got papers, we got Dutchess, we got pounds of green. Yeah, we got pounds of green. Rolling out the cushion, we got pounds of green. Yeah, we got pounds of green. You know this cause we stunning, we got pounds of green. Yeah, we got pounds of green. So you know the people love us, we got pounds of green. Yeah, we got pounds of green. They sense it's coming when we roll up. Show enough, all my people show love. Smoke blunts with my boys, hit J's with a John. Hit bongs in the studio and stay making songs. I'm off, in space, on tangents and really hit vapes. I be hitting bonds all day, surf online. They be riding my wave, my wave, my wave. Stop invading my space, no decline. I be rising always, always, always. Like you smoke in my face, say it 3 times, so you know that I blaze, I blaze, I blaze. We got Dutchess, we got pounds of green. Yeah, we got pounds of green. Rolling out the cushion, we got pounds of green. Yeah, we got pounds of green. You know this cause we stunning, we got pounds of green. Yeah, we got pounds of green. So you know the people love us, we got pounds of green. Yeah, we got pounds of green. Split it, mommy, wrap it. Either one you ashin'. Split it backwards or Philly buzz a mallet. I light it up and pass it. I smoke so much I got low eyes. Half society ain't know why. They try to blame it on my sleepiness, but no, I'm so fried. And I'm burning, getting so high, no lie. I be smoking, surfing, making music. I've been very patient, no wonder why I'm too sick. Bet you missed the only pun, cause you dumb and stupid. I be taking too risks.
Yo, what is good, everyone? Welcome to the PFL Champions Series, Cape Town, Road to Dubai, whatever the fuck it's called. Watch and bet along. Gaff repping one of the best shirts that he has in his wardrobe collection here. The Dakota Ditcheva knockoff shirt, we're going to call it. Gaff, I think your mic is still muted on Zoom.
It's a Dakota original.
Dude, I fucking love that shirt so much. It's so good.
Me too.
So,
Shout
dude,
out
I
to the
missed.
real Dakota having a good time in Tennessee.
Shout out. I missed the prelims. You were obviously live for them, so let us know. Let us know what happened. What did we miss? Anything good?
Nothing crazy, to be honest. We had a bunch of newbies on the card. You know, a bunch of decisions. We had a finish in the featured prelim, I guess, which I expected. I called a lot of the prelim fights exactly correct.
All right.
Not gonna lie, we were
Hopefully that's
making
a
money
sign of
over
things
there
to
in the
come.
one more round chat. So if you don't already follow one more round fights, you're fucking up. That's all I gotta say to you.
If you guys don't already follow Gaff, go ahead and do it over there. One more round fights. He's also one more round F8 on Twitter. And Gaff, we got to give you a round of applause here for hitting 500 subs on the YouTube. I mean, let's fucking go, baby.
Yeah, we got to get those watch hours up. I forgot to factor in that my hours don't count from the one championship stream that they took away.
Oh.
So it appears that it is, but I'm actually behind.
Do you know how far off you are?
Hours. It's like 600 or something, which is like 2 or 3 streams. It's not.
All right, cool.
Streams like this, like a combat companion.
Yeah. Another reminder, guys, if you're not already a member and you want to become one, it's 99 cents a month. You get the green name, you get the belt next to your name, you get all the custom emojis. Got a Dustin and Max emoji in there, you already know. If you're not already in our Tapology League, shout out to Steve O420, who's sitting in 9th place. He also won UFC Nashville last week. Your boy also had a good week. Gaff, unfortunately, you dropped 2 spots, but I mean,
I'm barely in the top 10. I'm hanging on by a thread.
To be honest, the difference between 10 and 11 is like 500 points. So all of us in the top 10 are pretty safe for as long as we get our picks in. So let that.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I didn't get my picks in, bro.
Dude,
holy shit! I'm so glad you said that.
You're freaking me out for a second. I have to check myself. Yeah, I'm in. All right, good. I don't remember what
put any of mine in. Thank you. I'm doing it now.
And if you guys didn't already see in the live chat poll, vote for the Bet Jenny, guys. It is 11-73 lifetime. I feel like it actually has really good chances during boxing or PFL and shit because we only do the 2 legs, so it's just the person who wins and how they win. So I'm liking the chances here. 5-round main event. You know, we could get a finish, could get a decision. A lot on the table. We'll see how it goes. And if you want some merch, I did just order. They're not in yet. They're coming in like a week or 2. New koozies, different colors, bunch of different colors coming in. So yeah, I love koozies. All right. So if not for me, I'm doing it for everyone else. And a little bit of a channel announcement here, and in relation to the koozies, what my theory was, I'm gonna start doing giveaways on every watch along. So I'm either gonna give away koozies, stickers, a beanie, fucking hand wraps, rolling papers, whatever I fucking feel like it, honestly. But I'm gonna do a giveaway every stream, and the only parameters to be in the giveaway is you got to be a member. So if you're a member, you can join in, and then we'll do it like we normally do it, where Gaff or myself will pick a number. Whoever gets closest to that number or guesses the number correctly first, with one guess, will win the giveaway. The only caveat, I saw Joseph Hall in the chat before. Shout out to Joseph Hall. I'm calling this the Joseph Hall rule. You can only win once a month. So if we do 5 watch-alongs that month and you won already in the month of July, you're no longer eligible to win in the month of July. But you could win again come August. You could win again come September. So you could technically win 12 times a year. But either way, we're doing it for every fucking watch-along. All right, guys? So make sure you're a member if you want to get in on that shit. And speaking of, let's take a look at our fine chat here. Joseph Hall, who I mentioned in the house.
Double check my picture in when you can.
Yeah, I got you. He said, let's go. Lucid said, pounds of green. Sleeto said, the fuck is up? KSW is on right now, too? I had no idea. Yeah. Where can I get that Dakota shirt? Laugh my ass off. I need one for me and BC's dad. That is custom made.
Custom baby.
Yeah, you are in. I'm seeing it. Shout out, what Luke, your old ball and chain will let you watch fights from 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. Whipped, LOL. Yeah, it's so funny because she has like a whole day going on today, and I was like, yo, what time are you leaving the house tomorrow? And she's like, I don't know, why? I was like, well, Gaff's going live at 10. And she's like, are you asking because you want to fucking go live at 10? I was like, no, I swear. I was like, no, I was just curious. Like, what time are you leaving? But yeah, no, personally, I had no interest in going live at 10. Gaff, I commend you, but no, not for PFL Africa prelims. No, thank you. But Gaff is fucking diehard over here. Damn, Luke, you're gaining on me. I need to step it up. Yeah, I'm coming for you, Sleeto. Bada bing, bada boom. Highest guys in the room. How you doing? I'm actually not the highest guy in the room. Have not smoked since, like, I don't know, 11. Damn, how do you join? Don Walk wants to join the Tapology League. The link is in the description. It's right at the bottom. You can click it. I can approve you right now if you join. Either way, as long as you request it ahead of time, it'll like put you in the league. Make sure you get your picks in before the card.
The PFL right now?
Yeah, it's a Dakota highlight.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're just going over the card. Why are you out right now?
Yeah, let me restart the app.
I got it on plus. His bong is ready. Bowl pack. Lungs feel heavy. I'm higher than a kite already. Smoking on mom's spaghetti. He's baked. But on the surface, he looks calm and ready to take another rip. But he keeps on forgetting that he's supposed to. The whole crowd goes so loud. All right. 420, I'm putting in my guess now. Let's go, boys. We're back. Got a whole rule named after me? Yeah, dude. Because you're the guy who won twice, and you very kindly deferred to Sleeto, who also gained. Sleeto said, is that a picture of Ditcheva or your girlfriend? LOL. It's his girlfriend, which is what makes the shirt so much better. And the first time Gaff wore it, I went like pretty much half the stream thinking it was a Ditcheva shirt until he showed the rest. And I was like, oh, dude,
so
what?
Closer.
Where do we find Gaff's music, says Lucid? Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, often spaced. Lazy Bed put it just below you. Lucid said, thanks, Lazy. Leroy said, big up, gentlemen. Chat was good, Lazy Bed. What up, Leroy? Oh, guys. So what do we got for this first fight? We got Corey Anderson, Denis, Goltsov. Oh, I guess we should show the bets.
This is all that shows on stream anyways.
I know. That's why it's so good. That's why it's so good. Here's my bets for today. I did write tonight, but I guess it's tonight in Africa.
Let me get my singles in now. Thank you.
Did give these away just a few minutes ago on Gaff's chat if anyone was in there. But 2 singles, riding with Corey Anderson, money line. Line come down a lot, dude. So he opened at like plus 180, and I was like, all right. And I was waiting for all the props to drop. And then by the time I got this in, he was plus 126. Just look now, he's plus 110. So a lot of money coming in on Corey Anderson. And then I took the over 1.5 in Ditcheva Inaba. There's literally like no value on Ditcheva money line. She's literally minus 5,000. Ditcheva by KO, I didn't even bother looking at. I'm assuming it's also in the thousands. What do we got? Ditcheva by KO, minus 380. Either way. Not really worth it. Inaba's never been finished before. I like the over 1.5. Fuck it. Let's ride with it. Plus 178. And then a very Bellator. I always call these Bellator, even though I know this is PFL. A very Bellator parlay of me here. Just taking like 3 heavy favorites. Like, yeah, fuck it. Throw those guys together. Zaynukov, AJ McKee, Johnny Eblen. It is plus 101. I did use a 30% profit boost on it, so it's plus 131. But it was all 3 of them together yesterday. It was plus money. So hopefully, if you don't have the boost, you could still get it at plus money.
So you're
But,
aligned with the one more round parlay.
Yeah, dude. Speaking of, let's throw those bad boys up. I got rid of the. Oh, by the way, I made my show. Gaff, only you will appreciate this. Made my show file like half the fucking inputs just to hopefully like make sure shit doesn't break during the stream. So no longer have that box look for you, but we'll just throw them up like this. All right, this is nice.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so we had Henny N. He cashed with a nice, easy decision for us. Thank you, Henny N, for getting us that dubber. And then AJ McKee, obviously, we got AJ McKee. We like him against a grappler. And then Johnny Eblen always wins by decision. I mean, 5 out of his last 6 wins by decision. Yeah, he's looking for his 10th decision win tonight.
Dude, I'm a little nervous because it's 5 rounds and because Johnny Eblen, I feel like, didn't look good against, who was it, Impa? Like 2 fights ago? I was like,
yeah, bah humbug.
High risk, though. Is this still alive? I don't know about these guys in the prelims, so.
No, because Shannon Van Tonder did not win. We would be just waiting on Corey Anderson, but Shannon Van Tonder almost got the sub multiple times in round 1 and 2 to bring the sub prediction true, but gassed himself out. It was so close, bro. I think the other guy cheated too. It is some bullshit.
Sleeto said that's amazing, but specifically for LT. What about LT? I don't know. Damn Gaff, doing good for yourself. Anyone on Goltsov? So, like, I would have been on Goltsov if he was plus money or something, but as soon as I saw Corey Anderson was a dog, I was like, oh.
Yeah, Corey is a dog always.
But, like, Goltsov by finish, I think, is a solid bet. It's plus 220 if you want to get him at plus money. Even him money line right now is small enough. You put that in a parlay, you get plus money, minus 138. So, I do also, by the way, guys, have a screen up right now with Usyk Dubois on it. We're in the middle of Sorenko and I don't know. I can't read their names, but you know, I don't even know where that is on the card. Could be the fucking co-main for all I know. I have no idea. But when Usyk Dubois starts, I'll be ready for it. What is this angle from Ian Parker? He always has he's always in a sketchy like hostage room and the worst camera and audio quality. Like if you're putting him on the fucking broadcast, at least send the man like a nice fucking kit or something. Y'all know who my favorite skater is? Tony Hawk Tua. I like that. You fellas planning on watching any of the great boxing going on today, too? So many great fights. So, yeah. I got Usyk Dubois up. Do have a couple bets on that, by the way. I'll just read them out.
Trying to get that up. It's not loading for me on the East.
So, my Usyk, I did take a flyer on Daniel Dubois, money line, plus 235, just in case he gets the upset. Didn't parlay with anything, obviously. Did parlay the over 9.5 in Usyk Dubois with the over 10.5 in Barrios Pacquiao. Those two together was what, plus 208. And then, dude, I've never done this before, but I fucking go to put in a boxing parlay, and I realized after I put it in that I had like a bet already selected in my queue.
Oof, I did that on DraftKings. It sucks.
Instead of doing Brandon Figueroa, Tim Tszyu, Mario Barrios, it's just a 3-leg parlay. Carly Judice, whatever. That's so random. So random. So the first fight of the UFC card needs to hit, and then I got a 3-leg boxing parlay to follow it. That's all Good PBC. So that 4-legger now, unfortunately, plus 293. And, did 2 takedown parlays as well that I'll just quickly go over. One is Ryan Spann to get a takedown, Robert Valentin to get a takedown, and Francisco Prado to get a takedown. That is plus 1125. And then the other one is Dustin Poirier to get a takedown, Kevin Holland to get a takedown, and Patricio Pitbull to get a takedown. And that is plus 1243. Every leg in each one was plus money, so they were juicy.
What about Daniel Zellhuber to get a takedown?
So I was looking at that, and I don't think he's ever gotten one. And I'm like, Because I was thinking of CP units, and I was like, oh, maybe this is what we should do here. But
Okay. I'm not gonna keep boxing up, bro. It's not loading for me, and I don't feel like stressing about this anymore. I'm
what
gonna have you use my
what's your official bet here? You got Corey or
Corey money line. I was gonna do Corey decision too, but I feel like you know what? Fuck it. Plus 230. Give it to me.
by
Corey
decision?
decision as well.
What was I looking up? Michael Johnson.
Can't believe Antonder fucked us like that. Bastard.
Yeah, so dude, Zellhuber got a takedown in his Contender Series fight, but in 5 UFC fights, he's hasn't gotten a takedown.
I don't like that.
And Michael Johnson's got 81% takedown defense, so I don't know. I do like Michael Johnson as a dog in that fight, not straight up, but with the spread, for sure. For sure.
Corey
For
Anderson better
sure.
win this.
I
I want to go
Corey...
by decision too, but
Joseph Paul saying he hopes Corey gets the dub for Ben Askren. Good call. Also, I hope Marvin Vittori gets the dub for his brother who just died. Also, I'm on Marvin Vittori, so really just looking for more ways to root for him, you know. But Kevster, Scotland. Some amount of action today. British Lions beating the Aussies earlier. British Open golf on all day. PFL, Usyk Dubois 2, then UFC later. Dustin on points for Maine. Dude, so I think I'm against a lot of people here where I think it's going to be a finish in the main event.
Max
I'm
is gonna get a finish.
No, I think on Tapology, dude, I think I picked Poirier. I always pick what I would want to happen. Poirier KO round 3. I want it to be like a back and forth war for 15 minutes, but then dude, Poirier getting the finish would be so epic, and especially a knockout.
Finish Max 3 different ways. Beat Max 3 different ways.
Yo, I didn't even think of that.
Mm-hmm.
But it would just be
It's
so
not
cool.
happening. Shut your whore mouth.
Bro, it would, dude.
Shut your whore mouth.
To go out
right
in
now.
front of the home crowd, get a huge finish in the main event, and go into retirement. It's like the ultimate send-off.
You know where that fight belongs? Right in your dreams, Luke.
Bro.
That's where it's gonna stay.
Dude, and are you nervous? I know
Dang,
you're a
man.
Max guy, and I know you took Max, but are you nervous about his chin at all coming off the Taporia loss? I'd be a little nervous.
No.
Come
Not
on.
at all.
Be honest with me.
Not at all.
Peter's
No.
not in the chat, Gaff. He's not going to shit on you.
Max for the win. Max is gonna get the KO.
He very well
Right.
might. Yo, honestly, I like Max in the fight, but when I was doing the research, all signs were pointing to Dustin, and then you factor in it's a hometown fight. I'm like, all right, way too many things are telling me to go Dustin here. But personally, my initial hunch was Max by decision. I've since gone Poirier KO round 3.
Okay.
We got to take a fucking binger. We got 2 seconds to do it quick if you're ready.
Max is winning.
Bro, no. Don't
Max
shit
is
on the diamond.
winning.
It's his fucking going home party.
Winning.
Max has plenty of time
Max
to be
is
a legend.
Winning. Max is winning. Max is winning. All right, I'm ready.
All right, I'm ready too. Cheers, guys. If you haven't already, please like the stream. We got, what do we got? We got 37 people 42 people watching, only 19 likes. Come on, at least get us to 25 likes. Appreciate y'all. Smoke weed if you got it. Cheers, motherfuckers.
Cheers, bitches.
Round 1 getting ready to start here. They are still closing the gate. All right.
It's so nice that I don't have to fucking do any of the work. I just get to chill.
Are we synced up, Gaff? Where are you at in this fight?
I'm synced.
All right, perfect.
These boys jabbing each other to hell, huh?
Oh, Kim Mong-il said Dubois, Usyk, they're supposed to walk to the ring around 4:45. So we might not even actually be live for it if this ends fairly early. Crispy Carly is nice. She looks like she's from The Hills Have Eyes, but she can scrap. Beastin 25. Ugh, Marvin is washed. Poor guy. I want Max to win because he still has a career, and losing the Dustin is going to put a big pause on his upward trajectory. Not as big as you think. Dustin by Gilly. Dustin needs to win by Gilly. MK all day. Beast in 25-8. I thought Max looked worn as hell at the weigh-ins. LOL.
He always looks like that.
Max is taking it home. No way he's going 0-3 in 2 separate trilogies. No, sir. Max is 33. Doesn't have that much more time. He needs to win this, Luke. Also, he can't go 0-3 in 2 different trilogies. But he will. My heart tells me DP to get the win, but my brain says Max. That's kind of where I'm at, Zeb. Gaff, how many bong rips are you in right now?
Probably like a good 7 or 8.
And Joseph said, it's PFL. When does it ever end early? I argue that in the last year, PFL's pacing has gotten way better. Also, Lazy Bad wanted to let you and the JBR guys know I gave Jed. Oh, Danger Mouse, perfect timing. I gave Jed the JBR beanie because
Nice.
Luke, the one that Luke didn't want. I was like, Jed's the perfect person to give this to.
Yeah.
But he pointed out when I gave it to him, he said, I love the JBR guys. He said, but I also live in Georgia. And I was like, yeah, he probably doesn't have much use for a beanie, but whatever. I still fucking gave it to him, and he's someone who appreciates it. So
Yeah.
And that's it, by the way. I have one left, but that's for you, Gaff. So I'm all out of a JBR'd. I gave him to BC, Abron, Jed, myself, and Gaff will get the last one.
Corey Anderson looking decent. Fought through the early storm of Goltsov, and now he's working to get Goltsov down.
Let's go, Corey.
Oh. I'm scared.
I'm actually liking this, even if he's not getting the takedown.
I love it for the decision. At first, I was like, fuck, this is not going the distance. And then out of nowhere, boom. Stagnant Corey Anderson fight.
Yeah. Good old Beast in 25-8. Here we
Yeah.
go.
He's like that train that you're like, I'm going to be late for work. And then it just shows up. You're like, all right.
Why did I even
Coming down
guess?
the track.
No, it's when the train stops when you're on it and you're like, oh my God, how long like you're not even at a station and you're like, did we just hit someone? Are we going to be here for an hour and a fucking half now? No. It just moves right away. You're like, I don't know what that was about, but we're good. Like, Kim Bong Il says, I believe in Max's chin still. I mean, he's never, ever, ever been knocked out. Yes, he is. Remember, Ilya Taporia pulled out of their fight after all. Remember? All right, I got you. Left my ass off. Oh, hell yeah. He can wear that shit in the winter. It's got to be at least mid-50s down in Georgia.
Big
but for
knee
real,
from Corey Anderson.
I don't think Max's chin is something to really worry about here. He has properly bulked up for Gaethje fight and then sucked back down to 45. I think being back at 55, he'll be fine again. Am I the only one, too, that's like, everyone's like, oh, he's had time to bulk up to 55 now, unlike the rematch. And it's like, he's still coming off of a 45 fight. What do you mean he had time to bulk up? That was in October. It's been 9 months. I don't know how long it was between his last 45 fight and when he fought Dustin in the rematch, but like, it was probably, I don't know, anywhere from 3 to
Corey
9
looks
months.
fucking great. Big takedown.
Let's go. Might have been Goltsov pulling guard, but either way, I'll take it.
He shot first before he pulled guard. But Corey looks good. He's the speed that I anticipated that he would have at heavyweight is a huge factor against Goltsov. He's seeing everything Goltsov's throwing before he even throws it, getting out of the way, and then landing 2 to 3 shots afterwards, or at least attempting to. So it looks great for Corey Anderson right now. And the size advantage isn't apparent because he's controlling Goltsov right now and draining his gas tank more and more in a fight that heavyweights are not used to having. So this is favoring Corey Anderson at the moment.
I forgot all about the fact that this was at heavyweight, by the way.
Yeah.
In regards to Corey Anderson.
Look at him. Look at that heavyweight bent over, hands on knees like he's fucking Meg the Stallion.
Like a
okay.
And
Hands
Clay
on
Thompson
knees
is
like
coming.
he's
No.
Meg.
Danger said, appreciate it, Luke. He goes to NYC. Big day of fights. Let's go. Kevster, Scotland. I reckon if Dakota was in UFC, she would dominate. And with her skills, looks, and chat, she would be a worldwide star.
Oh, yeah. She's already a star.
If she could dominate. Like, I don't know. I'd favor Valentina over Dakota right now.
I mean, in terms of dominating the division, yeah, she's gonna dominate the division. It just the title fight is where it gets dicey.
I don't know, dude. There's a bunch of questionable fights for her. Firo,
That's probably one of the only ones that I'm
Blanchfield.
worried about. Blanchfield might be an easy fight. We've seen how Fiorot dealt with Blanchfield.
That's true.
Similar
Blanchfield
situation.
is hit or miss. Blanchfield would either like easily beat her or get tuned up for 5 rounds.
Yeah, Grasso, Jasdavicius, Macy
No,
Barber.
Grasso, I'm not counting. Yo, Jasdavicius, even though anyone who's a good wrestler, I'd be worried about with Dakota.
We've seen that too, though. And
Who?
she's
Talia
fucking-
Santos? Like I don't
Jenna
know.
Bishop's a really good wrestler.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good call.
And then Tracy Cortez, not really. Jessica Andrade, too old. Just Miranda Maverick, still not up to the level that we saw for her in the
Dude,
past.
that would be a perfect welcome to the UFC fight for
Miranda Maverick.
Andrade.
That would be because you
Dakota
could use
and
all your
Andrade.
skills and just
That
tune
would
her
be
up real
so
quick.
Fun, dude. And it would be a fucking brawl for as long as it lasted. Like it would be sick.
But knowing the UFC, they'd give her like JJ Aldrich.
Yeah, no, or someone worse. They'd give her someone who would beat her. You know, they'd be like,
Yeah.
here's I don't even fucking know.
10-9 Anderson, right? We can agree on that.
Yeah. And he's right back to his old ways. Have
And
the
this is the
PFL
P-
fights started yet? Says Danger. Yeah, we're in round 2, Danger. I know we're not really
This-
talking about it, but
This is the PFL Champions Series for anybody that's wondering like what happened to the PFL Africa moniker. This is now the Champions Series.
oh, so these are 2 different events on the same
Correct. So the
at
prelims
the
were all
same venue
PFL
on the
Africa.
same day.
Yeah. So the prelims were PFL Africa and the main card is PFL Champions Series.
But if you're gonna do that, don't call them prelims. What were they preliminary to? There was Africa didn't exist after the preliminary cards. So that should have just been the PFL Africa main card, and this should just be the PFL or card. Just the whole
Yeah.
fucking naming thing is so stupid. I can't.
And I
get
think
over
there
it.
were prelim bouts to that card. I think that actually was the main card. And there were more fights that just weren't shown to us. But I think there were more fights than those 9 fights. So yeah. But now this is the PFL main card. I mean,
Is that-
Champions Series. Same venue too, by the way. It's
Yeah,
just,
well,
you know.
that's what's hilarious. Oh, there you go, Corey. DP was able to come from a KO a few times, and that's what gives me pause to think Max's shin is gone now. We will get a lot of answers about where Max is from this fight, I think, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. If Max gets finished again, dude, we're all going to be like, oh, Max might be done. You know?
Corey Anderson's putting it on Goltsov, bro. He's about to melt him. 2.5 minutes.
There we
Goltsov
go.
literally turned his back to him, walked away. That's how tired he was. Corey Anderson ran at him, started punching him, immediately takes
Oh, and
him
he's
down,
just
jumps
in full
into
mount.
mount.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
like he's just fucking.
2.5 minutes. I'd be
This is
worried
gonna
about
be a
the
TKO
decision.
for
Yeah.
Corey. My decision's cooked.
Let's go, Corey. Let's go.
Thank God I still have Corey. I'm like, damn it, fucking Van Tonder. We would have cashed that plus 500. Fucker didn't get the sub.
John said he took the Dustin rematch on 2 weeks' notice, so regardless of how much time it was in between the Ortega fight and that one, literally 2 weeks was all he had, knowing he was fighting a lightweight. All right. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't see the ref letting this go on much longer. He's already getting pretty close.
Slito said, what holes have you seen in Dakota's game? None, but like clearly her bread and butter is her striking, so like I'd be interested to see her fight a good fucking wrestler. Like
Yeah,
Gav
bro.
said, Jenna Bishop's probably the best wrestler she fought, or Talia, but like, oh, this is gonna end.
They
Come
called
on.
it.
Let's
Yep.
go. TKO.
Corey Anderson TKO.
Corey Anderson, round 2, cash the money line, baby, plus
Wow.
126. Hopefully everybody else cashed that shit. That shit was plus
Yeah.
money the whole day.
I actually forgot to
Oh.
put my Corey Anderson decision bet.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
That's
so I
even
only
better.
cashed on the money line and didn't lose. So
That's even
got
better.
lucky.
We also, I forgot to show the gimmick parlays earlier, so I'm just going to throw those up quick. The former Bellator champ parlay, Corey's off to a good start here. You just need AJ McKee and Johnny Eblen. The former PFL tourney winner parlay just fucking did not cash. Just
Wow.
lost on Denis Goltsov. The one loss parlay, you need Magomedov and Inaba. The Russia parlay just lost on Denis Goltsov. The undefeated parlay, Dakota and Johnny Eblen is minus 470. Not really worth it. And USA parlay looking good, except that Inaba's in it in the co-main. But Corey Anderson did just, nail the first leg there. So that's something.
I wish I had the balls to put Corey Anderson on the regular parlay and put Henny Hen on the other side, because then it would have been like all prospects versus all people I know, but I had to mix it up. So I switched Henny Hen onto the regular parlay and Corey Anderson over to the high risk.
Corey is the only UFC vet on this card, but I love a good UFC veteran in PFL. I'll parlay those guys all day.
Shout out to Scotty Scheffler, about to win me some PGA money as well.
I heard you shouting him out before. I was like, is he talking about golf? Because you're like, Scotty Scheffler, come on. Like, what is he talking?
Because remember last time after I did that Dan on Golf podcast, I was like, yo, I want to put my first bet in, and I didn't actually put it in. This time I was like, no, I want to do one. So I did a Schefter this time. It's actually might work out as my first fucking PGA bet.
I don't know shit about golf as far as like betting's concerned.
It's funny because I thought I put the bet in last time and I didn't.
Kim
Guess
Bong
where it
said
was
Max
sitting? In my phone when I opened up the app. It was just sitting there like ready to place. Like, you know how you put the dollar amount in there, but you just didn't press the button? It was sitting there like that. And I was like,
that's obviously what I did with Carly Giudice, and that's why she ended up in my boxing parlay, because I forgot all about it and then started putting in a boxing parlay.
You better hope she wins. She's the first fight of the night.
Manich had a good idea, though. I got to shout him out. And that's what started with the Carly Giudice thing, is for the UFC card, I'm going to try and do like a ladder bet for the card. So every fight, I'm going to try. And I'm going to, aim for like a minus 500, something like that, so that we can possibly get it through 14 fights. But my first bet was going to be Carly Giudice money line, so I had that ready to go. And then I was like, oh, I'll wait till closer to the card, and then I fucking added it in the boxing parlay. So, Danger said, can't happen, Luke. No one is beating Dakota. Dakota said, sick shirt. 915 said, did the card barely start? Yeah, we just had the first fight on the main card. It was the second round TKO, so we have 4 fights left. John Ray says, I took Corey plus 3.5, but hey, that cashes. There you go. Noah says PFL is pathetic. Kim Bong-il said, you should do a parlay. Dude. Lazy said, hush your lips, Noah. Kevin said, Kevster, Scotland. For fuck's sake, my mate's brother-in-law, who isn't into any sort of combat sports, just popped his head into the room, watched 20 seconds, then asked why Kris Jenner's partner, Corey, was fighting.
Huh?
I don't get that. Is Kris Jenner dating someone who looks like Corey Anderson?
Oh, like Corey Gamble? Is that what they're saying? He looks like Corey Gamble?
Is that who Kris Jenner's dating? I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, that's who she's been with for a while.
Shout out Bruce.
Noah, I'll be right back.
All right, hold on, I'll take you out. All right, you're good. Where was I? In Connor voice, shut your fucking mouth, Noah. Anybody know where LT is vacationing and who is filling in for him next week? I mean, I do know where he's vacationing, but I'm guessing there's a reason he didn't want to tell anyone, so I'm not going to mention it. As far as filling in for him next week, I do know. I don't know if I should spoil it. Fuck it, right? It's Saturday already. Monday's going to be Brett Okamoto for the first half of the show and Rafe Bartholomew for the second half of the show. So it's going to be Brett for UFC and Rafe for boxing. So a little inside the box on MK if anyone watches that shit. And then Friday, I think we're still TBD on the guests. We have a few names we're looking at. But I think it'll just be one. It might be 2 people again. I was going to say, I think it might just be one person with BC, but it might be 2 people. But either way, should be fun-ass shows. What are the odds on a round 1 KO for Dakota? I'll let you know right now, Danger. And Danger, last time we were doing this and Dakota fought, you told me to take Dakota by KO, and I followed you, and it hit. So I'm hopeful she'll do it again. Method and round. Dakota round 1 is minus 125. Dakota KO round 1. To not even get plus money on that is bullshit. Like, I don't fuck with that. Tony Montaigne said, that's a great fucking name right there. Waterboy reference. That's fucking good. Unless that's your real name, then that's even better. The boys are back in town. Y'all should do rash guards for merch. I'll look into it.
I love
Hey,
rash
I'm gonna
guards.
tell your single card climb bet. Let's go, Sleeto. Richland in the house. Main card time. Tony said just went 1-for-1 on the night. Live betting Anderson. Let's go, Tony. I looked up Corey Gamble. LOL. I mean, he's a big, bald black man. Sleeto said sexy Brett. Cosmo said rave. Evie Zadi said, is there any reason why there's no props for these fights on DraftKings? Yeah, dude, I don't know why. But if you go on FanDuel, if you have FanDuel, there's props. I think maybe because they switched. They were the official. DraftKings was the official sportsbook of PFL, and now FanDuel is. So maybe DraftKings was like, fuck it, we're done offering your prop. I don't know. I really don't know. Lazy said Brett and Rafe is dope. Yeah, it should be a good combo. I've never met Brave. I've never met Brett either.
Brave.
So Rafe was texting me the other day. He's like, we got to do any testing ahead of time? I'm like, nah, Rafe, we'll be good. Just fucking
Yeah,
join,
man,
dude.
chill, bro.
He's joining in the
Don't
middle
be a
of the
nerd,
show.
dude.
I'm like, bro. I'm like, you do a podcast with BC every week. Just use your same setup. We'll be good.
Yeah.
Brett, on the other hand, will join early because he's the first guest. So I don't know. We'll see what he's got set up. Think you need to use FanDuel for any props. DK is fucked, my brother. Okay, so just Brett for me then. LOL. What? We getting statutory rafed up in MK? Wouldn't be surprised if Van Steenis wins tonight. Statutory rave. Dakota getting paid enough to dog on Manchester in this commercial. That is in repeat. I don't even like boxing, but Rafe is funny enough that I'll listen to him talk about it. Exactly, Lazy. I agree with you 100% on that. Like, I'm not the biggest boxing fan, could do without a lot of the boxing stuff, but something about Rafe and BC together is just like,
It's the passion.
bro, but they're both so fucking, they have so many inside jokes, and it's literally just them going back and forth with inside joke, and like, even though you're not in on half of them, you still like see how much fun they're having, that like, you're like, all right, I get, haha, like, like I told BC that from the jump. I was like, yo, you guys have such good chemistry that like, it's just fun to watch you guys hang out, you know? Like,
Yeah. I love those dudes.
but yeah,
They're great for the
dude,
sport.
I still, Gaff, if what are you doing Monday?
Monday, nothing much.
Like, should we just go to McSorley's on Monday? And I'll text Rafe and be like, Rafe, come meet us at McSorley's. We'll just fucking go get lit with Rafe. Or would it be awkward because BC won't be there and it'll just be us and Rafe? I don't know.
Yeah, he's like, so what'd you bring me here for?
Because
we
his
just wanna
dad
get
worked
drunk
there.
with you, man.
Bro, his dad worked there for 30 years and he grew up going there all the time and he wrote a book on it. So he's like a big McSorley's guy. So that's why, like, I want to go with him so he can be like, hey, Johnny, behind the bar, and like know everyone, and we'll get free drinks, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
I like that. I'd be into that.
But right, I just want to like go fucking. I wish BC was around because I know BC would come, and then it wouldn't be as awkward.
True. Let's try it though. I'm down if you.
I mean, dude, it's like we could make it happen. I don't. I'm gonna see how hungover I am tomorrow, and I'll be like, do I really want to do that? Because I'm not even going to the city
Like,
Monday.
Katie's gonna be mad if I get drunk again.
No, it's like we're doing MK from home Monday, so like I'm not even gonna be in the city. If I was in the city, I would definitely be like.
If I was Rafe there, was coming to the studio. That's what.
No, that would have been 100%. I would just tell him to go. Yeah.
Because I thought it was gonna be one of them in studio and the other remote, and you were gonna do like, that was an easy way since he's so close. My bad. Okay, that's why.
No, but I could propose that to him if I want. I could be like, "Yo, Rafe, I'm just gonna come into studio because we're going to McSorley's after."
He's trying to get in his pants. It sounds like first I'll just tell him we're good to do
it's
the
the Denis system, all right? It's the Denis system. Shout out Saul who fucking came in with the $5 dono. Thank you, brother. He said, since I'm a betting casual, instead of doing a parlay last week like you guys recommended, I took Derek Lewis money line and whoever and my Lewis bet cash 3 times. Let's fucking go.
You're welcome. Both of us gave you that.
I remember telling him to take Wonder Boy with the spread, and he took that, I'm pretty sure. So
yeah.
Shout out Saul, the man.
I was big on Lewis, bro. And I would have been big on Holland this week. Holland decision is what I'm going to be on, by the way. But I would have been big on Holland. It's just that the odds are too wide for a Holland fight, bro. What? -5 for Holland?
I got him at
Stop it.
350, but either way, I was like, if this goes to 4, I'm not taking it. Like,
Before this fight starts, we gotta take our victory rip for Anderson.
yeah.
One more round victory rip. Main card minute, every fight rip. Oh yeah, double up.
Hey man, they've all been victory rips recently. Yeah.
You're still on your streak
little
right now,
little
right?
caveat. Yeah. I was just gonna say, this is only for the UFC main card, but 12 straight fights we've hit sitting in this chair streaming on UFC main card fights. We got 5 more tonight. And by the way, I've done terrible on the last 2 pay-per-views. Literally got 0 bets right on the last 2 pay-per-views. So,
Luckily,
fair
I'm
warning.
here and I slammed. the
Fair
last
fucking
one.
warning. Also, I bought the 316 poster, which isn't even a cool poster, the Merab O'Malley 2, just because that was the event I went to that I like worked for the first time. So I was like, I gotta have that poster in my collection. So I used to have McGregor Cowboy over there, and I was like, you know what? McGregor's a rapist, and this is the worst poster. Google it if you've never seen it. It's the worst poster they've ever made. Put it in a poster tube over there. I got a bunch of posters in poster tubes anyway. But yeah, so I threw up the Merab one. It's pretty sick, you know. Now I got the Merab rep.
Like, let me just rid myself of this guy.
Pretty much. I was like, we probably shouldn't promote him at all.
It is what it is. It is.
All right. Let's fucking rip it if you're ready.
I'm ready.
Guys, appreciate y'all for joining. If you haven't already, please like the stream and smoke weed. Cheers.
Every day.
My
I
shit
keep
got a
missing
little
by a little bit. Why?
my shit got a little like clogged on me towards the end. Hope it's good for the next one.
I forgot to put in my parlays on FanDuel for tonight.
Are you guys going to be able to blur out BC trying to get fellatio to Brett live on air? They won't be in the same room, so we don't have to worry about that. But that is fucking hilarious.
Don't be so sure.
Man, minus 125 on a first round KO. I mean, it's not going to happen, but those sports books not leaving any meat on that bone. Exactly. Over 1.5 is where the meat's at. Is BC going to have a frozen rope for Brett? Probably. Requested to join the Topology League. I got you. Just refresh it.
Welcome to
Got
the
you,
Alliance.
Donald, welcome. You are officially in the league. Kaboob. What murder? Dude, Rafe literally texted me, what murder? I was just dying. That's exactly it. I don't know half of the jokes, and I still laugh anyways. Exactly. Love you, boys. Keep doing you. Moved about a year ago, and y'all make it feel like I'm still watching the fights, my boys. Let's go, Tony. Appreciate you. Do you know if the stream links are available for this? This is on ESPN Plus. I mean, Usyk Dubois, you can get in the East. Kevster, Scotland. On paper, Johnny Eblen's record is quality. Not sure what it really says though. How would he get on in the current UFC division? He'd probably do pretty well just because middleweight fucking sucks in the UFC, but he'd be top 10, I think. Kevin Hollandaise sauce. Unfortunately, Luke, you are rocking with Paulo Costa, so that's at least 1L. Nah, come on. Besides how he looked at the presser, besides how he looked all fight week, I feel good about him. Like when you just read it on paper, I feel good. Gaff, what's your bet here?
No bet. I have no bet on this
All
fight.
right, I'm just gonna leave it as TBD. Fuck it, it's the same as nothing.
I would have had Zaynukov decision if I had the balls to look at it before the fight started.
No balls. Bong goes the bell. Gongs for bongs. Lazy's regional rundown. Bellamere makes her long-awaited MMA return July 27th. After her initial opponent fell out last minute, they found a short-notice replacement in a tough Stephanie Calderon. Calderon undefeated as an amateur and a pro, with her last 3 opponents all having lost when their corners threw in the towel. Luke, should we expect your camera to overhear Luke, my dad's old Land Rover?
Fuck it. Make mine Izumi. I just threw a single on Izumi. Fuck it.
I don't know what that means. Oh, should we expect your camera to overheat like my dad's old Land Rover? No. So, Bought a fucking camera cooling system, bitches.
Nice.
But don't have it turned on right now because I don't know if it's like. Let me turn it on right now. Let me know if it's. Okay, it's on the lowest setting right now. I bet you can't hear shit. It's made specifically for this camera. Fucking put that bitch in there. It's got 2 settings. I got it on the lowest setting right now. I was a little worried it was going to be noisy, so I didn't want to use it. But I knew, A, if it's going to fucking overheat every time we were using it, we needed to do something about it. And B, especially a day like today when we're streaming for fucking 12 hours, I was like, I need to make sure my shit isn't dying.
Essential.
So yeah, you
My
shouldn't expect
camera
it
and
to
mic
overheat.
were cutting out earlier. I don't know what it was. It was being weird. But it looks like we fixed that.
Might have been a StreamYard issue too. Let's go Zaynukov.
Flips
Do you
Izumi.
know either of these guys? Like for real?
Not from experience. I haven't seen either of them fight, but I assume Zaynukov is going to win this by decision. Just
Alright.
because Izumi is a decision guy. And
Yeah, like I don't. If I have seen either of them fight, I don't remember it. Put it that way. But yeah, Zaynukov on paper, I was like, definitely him. And hasn't Izumi been subbed before too?
KO'd.
Oh, that's what it was.
But I don't see his style KOing him unless he tires out and just elbows and shit.
Just elbow some shit. Overheat. What time is the Dakota fight? Hello, friends. Shout out to Rob who re-upped
About
his
an hour.
membership. Ayo Octoman DM. Luke, is it a big bag of ice? Left my ass off. No, it's like a legit. It's dope actually. It like clips in to the camera on the back end, and it's like a little fan mechanism with a cold plate on the other end, and then it's like USB-C powered. So we'll see. It had good reviews. It was like $50, you know. It wasn't expensive, but it also wasn't like a cheap piece of shit, you know. So hopefully it works. Don't die, Luke. LOL. Evening Christian. Evening Yorkshire. Yorkshire. Fuck, I fucked that up. Remember to like and subscribe, everyone. Exactly. Where to watch it for free? Probably Stream Eat. Go to Stream It in the East. Same place I'm watching Usyk Dubois.
I forgot
Just
to tweet the Corey Anderson KO.
John Ray said 83 people in here and only 38 likes. What the fuck? What the fuck is right, yo? Like the fucking stream. Also, guys, reminder, we're doing a giveaway later on the stream. And if you're not a member, you are not eligible. Members only in on the giveaway. So if you want in on it, make sure you're a member. And if you are a member, make sure you stick around because we'll be doing it in a little bit. Christian said the boxing card so far is a dud. Yeah, I haven't really been watching it. I don't have audio on it. I have the audio of the, I almost said UFC, PFL. Oh, dude, he's just fucking grabbing the cage.
Yeah.
I have the audio of the PFL in my ear, and then I have in the back on a laptop the fucking boxing. So it's like so far in the distance. I have to really look at it to pay attention. So I haven't really watched it.
This is going to be 10-9 Zaynukov.
Lazy said Long Island native, future strawweight champion, and Team Lazy JBR fantasy draft pick Fatima Klein teasing a top 15 opponent in November at MSG. Dude, give me Jessica Andrade, Fatima Klein. Give me that fight. Give me Jessica Andrade versus anyone who's going to stand and bang. But yeah, shout out Fatima Klein.
Damn it, Fatima. I needed that decision. It's okay. I'm glad you won, though.
Yeah, I fucking had the ultimate cash on that. I had over 2.5 and Fatima by finish, and both of those were gooch. Spaffron said we want tacos. All right.
We want tacos.
Danger said always sure, at least if you're a northerner. Yorkshire. Does Dubois have a real chance tonight? I think so. I took a flyer on him, dude. Plus 235 or 230, something like that.
Plus 235.
Mardo said the only MMA stream in Stream East is UFC. I saw PFL on there. Why didn't you pick me, Lazy, for your fantasy card? Not Andrade, but you'll be happy when you hear who it is. Who is it? Or is that what she said? Kevster, Scotland. One of my favorite things in life is when MK starts and Luke's chair is empty due to training complications. I punch the air every time. Oh, dude, we got to talk about that for a second. So Monday's MK, BC, and Jed are like drink. Were you watching this, by the way?
Wait, when? On
Sorry,
Friday?
not Monday. Wednesday.
No, I wasn't watching.
Okay, so we're doing a pregame preview with Cuervo or whatever, and they have this shit called Devil's Reserve, which we had never had before. And like we're all looking at it pre-show, and I'm like, Devil makes me think like spicy. I'm like, yo, I bet it's like a spicy tequila. And Jed and BC were live, and I was like, yo, try the Devil's Reserve or whatever. So they pour it, and they both like make a weird look at each other. And they're like, that was so good. Like, let's do another one. And I'm like, whoa, they're trying to get lit. Like, what the fuck? They do another one, and they're both like, that is so good. That is so smooth. And then BC's like, yo, Long Island Luke, like, come try this. So I'm like, all right. So he calls me into studio. I'm like, all right, first time in studio on camera, you know, big moment here. Luke arrives right when I get there, but they're like, do the shot anyway. I'm like, all right. Pours me shot. Bro, first of all, this might sound like a diss to Cuervo, but between people who just want to get drunk, it tastes like fucking water. I can't explain it. It literally does not taste like in a scary way. Like you could spike someone's drink with it and they wouldn't even notice. Like it doesn't taste like liquor at all.
What's the alcoholic content on it?
I didn't read that. All I did was ask Snyder. I was like, how much is that per bottle? And he was like, only like $30 a bottle. And I was like, that's it?
Really?
I was like, I need to get that because I'm not like, as far as doing shots, you could kill about. They fucking had like this much left in the bottle between the three of them. They almost killed it. And then I was talking to Luke after the show about it. I'm like, yo, you drank a lot of that tequila or whatever. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to put it in margaritas next time. I was like, yo, that first of all, you're just going to be tasting the margarita mix. So that sounds disgusting. Like you need a little like bite to it. You need that alcoholic like I don't want to take a mixed drink that doesn't taste like alcohol. I need a little taste of alcohol.
Yeah, I don't want all the volume and just like, no, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? But anyway, so I take the shot, whatever, and I'm like, great moment, you know, I was just on camera, take the shot. I come back into the fucking control room. They're like, the stream's cutting out. I don't know what happened. And I'm like, what the fuck? It was a YouTube problem we figured out because we sent to two different streams and the other stream was fine, but the YouTube one cut out. And when you watch it now on VOD, it's literally I come in and they're like, take a seat. And then they're like, oh, Luke's here. And then it cuts and Luke's in my seat. So it's like, everyone's
like edited out of the show.
Pretty much. That's what it looks like. And everyone keeps commenting and like, what did Long Island Luke say that they edited out? Like, did he take the shot? Like all this shit.
Is he underage?
Meanwhile, I was in there for like a minute. I took the shot and that was it. And yeah.
That's so funny.
It was delicious. I just wanted to make sure everyone knew. It was fucking funny. Is there betting any different?
Easily winning this fight, by the way.
Is the betting any different for this? Because it's in South Africa. Is it only money lines or on DraftKings? Yes, but if you have FanDuel, they got all the props. I always pick you in my Stoffzuger fantasies, Christian. Yeah, no one has streams listed. Sports Surge also, really? Schefter up 3 now. Gaff on the last hole. I'm watching PFL on the EC. Kim Bong-il's got it. Couldn't fit you in the women's section, Christian. That sounds way too sexy when you say it like that, lazy. There may or may not be a Thai strawweight ranked towards the back end of 115 that loves to stand up and never wrestles. A Thai strawweight? Dude, are you going to make me look up women's strawweight rankings right now? The answer is yes, because I am, but... let's see. Women's strawweight towards the back. Is it Loma Lukbumi? Is she fucking Thai? No, she's like South. I don't even want to suggest where she's from. Loma is Thai, yeah. All right, so it's Loma Lukbumi. I mean, that fight does nothing for me. It'll be cool to see Fatima, you know, knock someone else out, hopefully. But Jed was hitting the shots hard, at least for a show. Yeah, dude, they all were. By the way, watch documentary was good. The best was how you could tell Luke wanted nothing to do with it. Remember when they had Khabib cam for the full 25 minutes of Usman's fight? Who the fuck makes the decisions there? I do remember that. That was fucking hilarious. The initial shot of Devil's Reserve seemed like a spiritual experience for Jed and BC. Dude, right? They gave you water, bro. People say the same lie every time they pretend to like liquor. That's smooth. No, well, the thing is, we have to, yeah. Also, you don't want to, Cuervo's sponsoring, and the tequila company doesn't want to hear, oh, that tastes like water. So saying smooth is another way of saying that tastes like water, you know. 60 proof. It's only 60
proof. Did you see that bottle get cracked?
Yeah. Bro, they sent, first time they sent us 3 bottles. And then we ran out of the Blanco or whatever. They go, oh, okay, we'll send you more. They sent 16 tequila bottles, 6 Reposado, 6 Blanco, and then fucking 2 Devil's Reserve, or whatever the math is, 4 Devil's Reserve or whatever. So, okay. Like, I was like, yo, I'm taking home a Blanco. I don't care what anyone says. Like, I don't think anyone's going to stop me, honestly, but. I didn't actually take one home.
You need to experiment and let us know.
Well, I don't like, the thing is, my girlfriend would probably drink it because she likes tequila like way more than I do. But like she'll actually sit there and make drinks and do shit. Like I'm more just like, I just bought a 12-pack, bro. I'm ready to go. You know.
I'm legendary at the bachelor parties for my margaritas.
Shout out.
Legendary.
The way Luke was talking about being a man and then taking his tequila shot with a Mountain Dew chaser gave me whiplash. Everybody be sure to pick a mystery bet. Devil's Reserve is 30% alcohol, 60 proof. That's not a lot, right?
Nah, it's less than vodka. It's less than rum. It's like in between vodka or rum
usually like...
and like a Bombay. It's like in between there.
All right. The flavor profile is described as sweet with a lingering heat, potentially incorporating notes of pineapple and jalapeno. I tasted cucumber. I said it tastes like cucumber water. I said that on air, but it got cut because of the fucking shit cutting out. LIL, what controversy did you cause? That sounds good. Anyone know the price? Apparently, it's $30. Hey, alcohol is my ballywick. Ballywick? Lazy, stick to the regionals. I never liked shots, but when I was working in a bar, I invented a Strahl Jaeger jet fighter. It had a hard afterburn. DM, ding, ding, ding. Zellhuber's minus 700. If you same game parlay with over half a round, gets down all the way to minus 370, which is very helpful. Damn, yeah, that's a crazy drop. Can we just have Jessica Andrade KO soccer moms and call it women's MMA? Same with Gauthier, minus 500, but same game parlay with over half gets him down to minus 195. That one's a little more risky. Like, I don't see Zellhuber finishing Michael Johnson in 2 minutes, 30 seconds, but I could see Gauthier finishing Valentin in 2 minutes, 30 seconds. No, Mavsar Evloev fight canceled. Yeah, we knew that. Minus 185, actually. What? Whack. Markup for giant liquor companies has to be like 4,000%. It's cheap, too. Maybe I should start drinking again. LOL. I can't wait here to BC complain about Cuervo's watered-down product. Potentially incorporating notes of pineapple jalapeno is some hilarious marketing bullshit. Matua says, was good. What up, bro? The ding ding was about Luke Boom Me. I wasn't just making McGregor sound effects.
Ding ding. Like it's the fucking Burger King commercial or whatever.
So Zaynukov's winning this shit, right? Or
oh yeah, easily. It's gonna be 30-27.
Matua said, Gaff has his girlfriend's T-shirts hanging up, and then he said, Luke lives inside a photography darkroom. Yeah, I could see that with the red light. MJ has been fighting the best of the best for like 15 years and has only been KO'd 3 times. His chin is still there. I still remember the first time I officially bet on a fight was Yana Kunitskaya against Chris Cyborg because she was plus 1,000. First time I like just hanging out amongst friends watching the fights, bet on a fight, was Dustin Poirier over Michael Johnson, and we saw how that went. And not only that, I went, yo, who do you like in this? And they went, I'll take Michael Johnson. And I went, okay, I'll take Poirier. And then they're walking out, and I went, we should put more on this. And they were like, yeah, let's double down. And we did. And fucking Dustin got knocked out in like a minute. So that was pretty good. But yeah, I'll never forget that just because it was the first time like throwing money watching the fight.
Poor Dustin.
Poor bastard.
Usually he doesn't do well in matches that he doesn't like the guy, except for when he beat McGregor and when he beat Michael Chandler. He evened up the score.
Wait, dude, we drank at the same time? I didn't even notice. They drank water synchronized. They both sipped at the same time. Y'all practiced that. That was wild as fuck.
Wait, we did?
I guess.
Oh, shit.
I definitely just took a sip of water. Did you?
I did. Yeah, I
right.
guess I did. I don't even remember doing it.
The fact that neither of us noticed and everyone's like, holy shit. That's so good. Christian said, there's nothing wrong with living inside a photography darkroom, Luke. I do the same. I mean, we used to smoke weed. This is a true story. We smoked weed in the darkroom in high school once. Only once. But it was perfect, dude, because it was like an off period. Like that teacher's out to lunch, so no one's in the classroom. And then you just go in the dark room in the back. Like no one, you're not smelling that from the hallway. Yeah. This is also a school where everyone used to smoke weed in the bathrooms. So like, but it was almost known that everyone smokes weed in the bathroom. So like, you had to be careful smoking in the bathroom.
You want to be the next batch of people getting caught.
Yeah. So funny. My niece is going into high school next year, the same high school that I went to. And she's like so innocent and shit. And she's like, there's going to be people doing drugs in the bathroom. And I was like, no. No, there's not. And then I was like, yeah, there is. Where are we?
There was a fence a lot of people would hop in my high school. It was like
we didn't even have fence. We didn't even have to hop a fence. There was it was the dumbest thing, dude. Like the front of our school where the buses pull up, just right across there was a whole we called it the hill. It was just a big hill. That was off school property, even though you could like throw a rock to the school. It was right there. So you could smoke cigarettes, weed, whatever you wanted, just staring at your teachers and shit, like in the morning. Like it was fucking chill as shit. Ain't no fence you're hopping. You're just walking right over there.
That's nice.
Lazy said synchronized sippers. Sync sips.
New moniker.
MJ had the tools to be champ material. I think for him it was mental. Michael Mental Johnson.
For sure. Because, man, he had some wars.
Same exact time. Gonna fly to Amsterdam real quick and go visit LIL's room in the red light district. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. It was even
streams in a row for us.
It was even similar movements. Laugh my ass off. It was like a comedy sketch dog. I'm gonna need that clip. Someone needs to show me that or timestamp it for me. Something. Thoughts on Max Holloway to land 25 significant strikes in each round. I like that, but you're also betting on the fight to go the distance. So if you think it's gonna go the distance, which I think I'm like the outlier and thinking it won't. Then I think that's like I think if this goes 5 rounds, that's definitely hitting. I'd just be worried about it going 5 rounds, honestly. That proved we in a simulation. We've reached the singularity. If you bet the money line on Sync Sip, cash that shit. Oh shit, main card minute is AI confirmed. Dustin better hit the jujitsu button if we want to join. I think I consist by now in 50% silver, 50% platinum, palladium, and 50% fixer. Your niece is going to see the silly shit you wrote on the bathroom stalls. Max to win. Max to win by guillotine. Ballywick equals area of expertise. Gotcha. Shout out to Gaff and Luke. Good luck on the bets, boys. Let's go, Rastafari. Is it winter in South Africa? Folks are wearing bubble coats. Max by Gilly. That's some dark comedy, dude. Yep, it is winter. Shout out to Clay Luke, who became a member.
Winter.
We got to do the mystery bet.
Mystery bet.
Oh, all 3 judges here.
Zaynukov. It's got to be.
Yeah, let's go, baby. First leg of the parlay. All right, let's move on to the mystery bet. You guys voted. You voted for A because That's what you do, You vote for A. Is it going to be Johnny Eblen or Costello Van Steenis? Gaff, who are you hoping it is?
I need a bet on Costello, but Johnny Eblen would be nice.
Yeah, I feel like I like Costello better if we get a finish, but I also low-key am hoping for Johnny Eblen decision. So,
Give
all
me
right,
Johnny.
the fighter we are taking is Costello Van Steenis.
Gotta have something, I guess.
All right, we rolling with Costello, not Elvis.
So, how are we thinking AJ McKee gets this done? I'm thinking sub, dude.
I always like
Everybody's on
McKee by
points.
decision. Yeah. I mean, I'm staying away from it. I just like him to win. Like I have him in that parlay. I'm not going.
Me too. But if I'm going crazy, I like him by sub, bro. Plus 650 for the sub.
It's not the worst.
I'm feeling
Quick look
dangerous.
back on the bets so far. 2 for 2 so far. Corey Anderson moneyline cashes. Zaynukov moneyline first of this 3-legger. Still need AJ in the next fight and Johnny in the main event. And now that we got Costello as the mystery bet, that's a nice hedge. And then we got the over 1.5 in Dakota versus Inaba. A to the top. Gaff, did you do CP units for Max versus Dustin? Sleeto, you missed an epic CP units for Max versus Dustin.
You tell him, Luke. You tell him.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it was the quickest finish in CP units history. It was an 11-second, I believe, flying knee KO for Max Holloway. So, yeah, Holloway KO round 1. The rest of it, I missed the first fight, but I know the result was Brendan Allen by sub over Marvin Vittori. And then I'm blanking on what even the other fight was. Oh, Michael Johnson, Daniel Zellhuber was Michael Johnson TKO round 3? Right?
Yeah, round 3.
Yeah.
So
pretty fucking fat picks. I don't have Gaff did send me the graphic, but because we're on PFL, I don't have the file loaded right now. But
no worries.
What top of your head, Gaff? It's like plus 20,000 something.
It's plus 29,150, I think.
Yeah.
So $1 will
Wow.
basically win you almost $300. And yeah, it's Brendan Allen sub. It's Michael Johnson TKO and Max Holloway TKO. And yes, I did put it in. I put all my parlays that I put out in. Now they don't all go in for the same amount that I do every week. Like that one, I'm not going to put another. I'm not putting $10 on that one. You know what I mean? But I did put a fraction on that. Yes. So yeah, hopefully it hits. You never know, man. You never know what this world gives you.
Every time I hear Costello, I have to think of cheese. Only thing warm are my lungs. Keep getting these bets so I can keep warm and keep ripping. If you're riding with me, you're riding with C. AJ by sub. Do y'all do round robins? I've still never done a round robin, but I should.
I love round robins for home runs. It's a great thing.
Yeah, I like that. What is Dustin by TKO? I'll tell you right now.
You guys are cruel. You're gonna do this to me,
Dustin.
Right?
First of all, moneyline he's plus 120. Dustin by TKO is plus 350. Khabib in town and well received. They're going crazy. What? Left my ass off. I'm gonna go watch it. Khabib getting interviewed in cage. Left my fucking ass off. Where the fuck is Lauren Murphy's interview? I forgot about that. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, me too.
Like, all right, this is cool and all, but like, why isn't Lauren Murphy
Where
getting
the fuck
interviewed?
is Lauren Murphy's interview?
This is bullshit. There.
Oh,
So
that's
good,
so good. That was perfect timing too.
I feel like
Yo, for people that know golf, is there like any way that Scotty Scheffler loses at this point? Scotty Scheffler loses at this point?
He was up 3 on the final hole. I mean, you have to look like who currently playing close to him. What hole are they on? And then think realistically, you could get a birdie on each hole, so you could get -1 each. You know, if he's up 3 and someone's on like hole 15, I'd be a little worried.
Okay.
But if everyone's like 16 or 17 or higher, that's near him, I think you're good. I don't even know golf like that, but that's just like what I would assume.
Because the cash out looks pretty sweet, and I'm just like, should I just take it, or should I just be like, no, run me all my money? You know what I mean? But if it's a lock, then I'll be like, no, just run me all my money. But if it's like, yo, Rory McIlroy's coming up on him, I'll be like, you know what?
What's the tournament called?
I just type in PGA in Google and it pops up.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I got it here. Oh, dude, I think it's over. I'm seeing Fs on everything, meaning finished.
Oh, nice.
And he won by 4 strokes.
Let's go, Scotty, for the W. That's more funds for UFC.
You bet on him to win the tournament, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not to win today or something, if that makes sense.
No, yeah, to win the tournament. Because there was like plus 350 or plus 400, and I was like,
hell yeah.
For the top guy?
Yeah,
I was like, this is 4 plus 400 on the top guy. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take that. And then
I would have
won.
I would have never known he was the top guy.
It was not well. It just showed
like odds wise. You're saying
exactly. Yeah, he's the lowest guy. I was like plus 400. I like those odds on just if this guy actually wins. And then after I put the bet in, I looked it up, and there were a bunch of the golf people were like, Scotty Scheffler's a favorite to win this weekend's tournament and blah blah blah. I was like, oh shit, I'm glad I put that in. And then I just saw the odds drop more and more every day. Like I think 2 days ago it was plus 200. Then another day ago it was like minus 150, and then today it was like minus 450 when I looked at it. So I'm like, oh, he must be winning.
Round robin, I remember her from high school. She's more oblong now. It was a dad joke. 13 years old, betting on the horses with granddad. Round robins on horse racing was what I grew up with. I'm reading these all backwards. Sorry, guys. I only know VW Golf. Oh, VW Golf. Oh, a fucking Volkswagen Golf? All right, yeah. I remember those. Your coat, sir. Stroke, holes, and birds. That's all I know about golf. Golf usually ends on Sunday.
Does it?
Oh, shit. So is it not done? That is a good call. He said, yeah, it's not over. All right, I don't know shit.
Oh, shit.
They have round 4 to play. All right, fuck.
Oh, no.
All right, but he's up 4 strokes going into round 4. But that's a lot. That's 18 holes. Right?
Okay. Another 18 holes? Gee.
Yeah, well, I think I didn't know it was 4 rounds. I thought it was 3 rounds, but I knew they played like 18 each day. And then you like add up the whole thing. Or maybe it's 9 each day. I mean, dude, I really don't know golf.
Imagine he's won all 3 days.
Well, cumulatively he has, like round robin, great guy, never met him. There was a VW Golf RS32. That one was really fast. I used to always make that my car in Need for Speed Underground. If you guys remember that video game. I'd always make a Volkswagen Golf like blacked out with like flames on it and shit. Scotty is minus 1,200 now. You guys ever hear about the hole?
Oh, bro, this dude is getting finished. I'm putting more money on AJ McKee.
Oh, shit. The hole-in-one gang, they worked out that hole-in-ones happen a lot in tournaments a long time before the bookies did? No. They cleaned up. There's always those
AJ
bets.
McKee by finish. There's
always those props I see for golf that it's like anyone in the tournament to hit a hole-in-one, and I'm always like, but that ain't going to happen. And I feel like then I'll be watching SportsCenter the next day, and they'll be like, so-and-so hits a hole-in-one on, hole number 11 today. And I'm like, God damn.
Fuck?
Yeah, you're like how many people are in a golf tournament? There's like 40
Probably like
people,
150 or some shit.
All right, then there you go. Like the odds are pretty.
Because I remember looking at stats like top 40 is like minus 180, and I'm like, what? How is that minus 180?
Yeah,
top 40?
yeah.
So it's got to be like 150 to 200.
Oh, well, that's what it is, dude. Don't they call it like making the cut? Like after the first day, if you're doing like so bad, like you don't make the cut. They don't even like let you golf the next day because it's like, bro, you're nowhere near fucking. Yeah.
Yeah, because then they're like, we're not doing this every day with all these losers at the back end.
Yeah,
We're not watching
exactly.
them golf.
Wasting all of our fucking tee times. Because I remember betting on Tiger Woods to quote unquote make the cut once in a tournament, and that's why I know that
It
that's
was
a thing.
it was around the slide.
Oh, it was around the comeback. It was like I don't know,
Oh.
2 years ago probably, and it was like the Masters, like him to make the cut. He didn't, but
Mhm.
it was close.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go. I don't know how do I say this guy's name. Dice to Grift 99.9. I can't fucking speak right now. After 2 days, you make the cut or not. Thursday, Friday, then the cut. Gotcha.
AJ McKee finish. Come on, baby.
Used to go with the golf Need for Speed. Oh, the golf and Need for Speed till I won that one guy's Supra, made it orange like the one in Fast and Furious. Oh, that's badass. The Supra was the ill car in that game, though. You're right. It was so much faster. All right, Gaff, I'm ready to take a rip if you are.
Oh yeah, I need one to calm my nerves on this fucking AJ McKee fight. This is leg 2 of the one more round parlay. Leg 2.
Let's go, AJ.
And leg 2 of the main card minute parlay as well.
Let's go, bitches. Let's go, bitches.
What was your first leg again?
Zaynukov.
Zaynukov, yeah. Okay, the fight that just happened.
Uh,
Cheers, brother.
Cheers, guys. We got 79 people watching, 54 likes. We can get up. We can get those up. Get us to 60. Come on. Cheers. Appreciate y'all.
Yours. That was a solid one. 73.5-inch reach, which is why I took him by sub and by finish, just in case he gets that KO. He's
What's
bigger, longer, more experienced.
what's the sub?
It was like plus 650, I think. Because I feel
Scotty
like the
being
way
up
this guy
for-
thinks he's gonna beat him, he's gonna shoot, and then AJ's gonna catch him or something.
Oh, here you go. Cosmo putting this into perspective. Scotty being up 4 is like an NBA team being up 20 with 4 minutes left. He says he's not going to blow it. That makes me think like there's a chance he could blow it, but it's like pretty in his favor.
Okay.
Is AJ winning? Golfers get paid a shit ton. Have an uncle who retired after 20-something years as a Marine, moved to Hilton Head, South Carolina, and became a pro golfer. He never won anything important and still got loaded from it. That's dope.
Yeah.
And that was like late 90s. Can't imagine what you make now, even finishing like 30th. Yeah. Well, that's like Happy Gilmore, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, what do I get if I come in first place? And they're like, whatever. And he's like, what about if I come in last place? And they're like, $100,000. He's like, all right. So either way, I'm going to make some money. And they like laugh at him, but he's like, all right. It's not 100,000. Maybe it's like 10,000.
Yeah.
Speaking of, when does the new Happy Gilmore come out?
I don't know.
It's soon. It's like this week.
I told Dakota to watch the fucking new one before she comes back from Tennessee. If you're watching
old
Dakota,
one, you
you
mean?
better fucking pull it up on whatever. I know I have your iPad, but you have a phone.
I know I took all your devices that you can watch on, but oh, Bobby Karanjindi's on this. Yeah, I've never heard of him. Imagine Drickus was like one of the refs or something. He's like, yeah, I'm in the commission.
Uh-oh.
Let's go, AJ.
AJ needs to just fight smart and he'll be fine. Ooh.
That's why I like decision. Oh. Oh, I thought he was going to snatch that neck there.
Ooh, head kick, but gets taken down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's dry. Give me my AJ sub, bro.
Stop.
Give me my AJ sub.
Triangle.
No, he gets out.
Damn.
Shit.
Who thinks Crawford is beating Canelo? I think Bud will demolish him. I don't know. I gotta wait till that fight gets closer. We're still 2 months away, but I'll take whoever's plus money, and then I'll probably take the other one by decision, to be honest. It's one of those fights that's gonna be so obvious in hindsight, I feel like. Like, if Canelo wins because he's bigger, it's like, duh. Or, like, if Crawford tunes him up, we're going to be like, well, duh, Canelo's way past his prime. You know, like, it's just like, it's one of those, like, it's so obvious. I just don't know which one it is. The new HG. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm rocking with Crawford for that one.
What's HG, Christian? The new HG can't be good? Oh, Happy Gilmore. I hope so. It will, but most likely it'll be not. Yeah, I agree. Because the original is one of my favorite movies, but I can't see the new one being good, but I still have to watch it. Black Ram says Bud is plus money. Yeah. And it's like 100 something, right? Like plus 125. Let's see. It is plus 150. So yeah, I'd probably take Crawford money line, and then Canelo by decision is plus 120. Kind of like that.
Come on, AJ.
Yeah, get up, brother. Landed a nice elbow off his back, but
Yeah.
and wait, now that I think about it, isn't AJ 0-1 against guys named Magomedov?
No, he only lost to Paul Hughes and was it Pitbull?
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
AJ's got butterflies. He elevates. He shoots, gets the takedown on Magomedov, and now he's on top.
Let's go.
Great, with 2 minutes to work now. Great time to choose to reverse.
Oh, he's got Habib in his corner, too. Not AJ, obviously. The Magomedov.
Yeah. Imagine. I'm just now noticing that this is at featherweight again. Remember, AJ went up to
Yeah, lightweight.
light.
Yeah, good call on that, Gaff. Two things I didn't even factor in. Corey Anderson at heavyweight and AJ McKee back down at featherweight.
Step and elbow from AJ.
You think he hit that?
Probably
I'm
not.
seeing everything like a second or two later, so I had time to see it coming. Cosmo said hour and a half left to work, and then it's boozing and watching fights. Boiling sweet corn and making BLTs. Gonna be a good night, boys. Thanks for streaming. Let's go, Cosmo. Gonna be a great night. Lazy said PFL lower.
Did AJ just hurt him? AJ just hurt him.
Oh, let's go. Let's
For
go.
sure. Yeah, he definitely hurt
Why are you shooting,
him.
though? Why are you shooting? All right. There you go.
Nice. AJ just beating him up to the body now, making him pay. Nope. Big whiff.
PFL lower third featherweight 145 contest. Want to make this shit any more confusing?
Ooh, big knee. AJ looks good at the end of this round. I'm going to give it to AJ, bro.
Yeah, it's a close one. If we get some cooking. Oh, mouthpiece fell out at the end, too.
Gotta give it to AJ.
Lazy said, I watch regional MMA that gets 40 live viewers. That's more clearly defined. Christian said, any chance of doing a glory card one time, Luke? Depends, Christian. Is it like, if like Rico Verhoeven's fighting and it's fucking, a huge
Tejeda
card.
back in glory kickboxing for one night against Verhoeven? Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's got to be one of those like super fights, or a random day of the week where it's convenient for me and not on a Saturday. But yeah, I'm obviously open. I'm open to streaming anything that anyone fucking wants to watch. I'm looking forward to Contender Series. It starts in like 12 days, only for the fact that we can stream on Tuesday nights, you know?
McKee looking great in round one. I like this for
Let's go,
round
AJ.
two. That reversal was everything because that took a little will away from a Magomedov or whatever.
Mr. 500 Zen said, "What's up? I miss you, guy. Let's go, Zen."
Let's go, AJ. Good takedown defense. Hits him with a couple shots. Khabib was like, "You need to wrestle, wrestle, wrestle." Wrestle, wrestle.
What's he yelling about?
Because Magomedov keeps putting his hands in the fence to keep AJ
I
there.
see. I see.
Little cheater. Let's go, AJ. Yeah. He can't get you down. Land a knee on that same side, that liver side. It's right there, open. Jack that left arm up, land that knee right there. Oh, and now he takes it away. All right. The reversal.
Christian
Hey,
said most glory
Jay.
cards on Saturdays. Yeah, it would have to be a big card where no you. Oh, let's go. Huge takedown from AJ.
Yeah, huge takedown from AJ.
It would have to be a big card, and there'd have to be no UFC or anything on like conflicting with it. Then I would do it. It'd have to like fill that void.
Give me my AJ sub, bro. We almost had it in round one. Give it to me in round two. Don't make any mistakes and end up on bottom, AJ. Get that body triangle if you need to.
Let's go.
It's right
Christian,
there.
do you go to glory events? Because if I'm not mistaken, a lot of them are in the Netherlands, right? And if I'm also not mistaken, that's where you're at. Oh, no. He was over the chin, but either way. Got plenty of time to work here. Let's go.
Yeah,
AJ.
this is great for AJ. This is why I like the AJ sub, because I figured with a guy that grapples, he's a guy that likes to prove a point. So he's like, yo, if a guy's good at this, I want to beat him at that. He's like a John Jones type. You know?
Yeah. Good comparison, honestly. Super well-rounded, too.
Yeah.
Got
Shout out
the
to
body
AJ.
triangle now.
Key.
But Magomedov turns into it, which is the smart thing.
Yeah.
Rico owned Vakitov 50-45 at Glory 100. Alex would get owned. Zen said, "You guys rock." Let's go, Zen. Glory 100 was a banger from top to bottom. Sleater said, "Can't fucking wait for Contender Series. Tuesday summer nights are where it's at. Let's go." Kim Bong Il said, "Just seasoned up a bunch of wings." Ooh, nice.
Key decisions looking good.
30 seconds earlier. McKee subs looking real good.
You're like,
all right,
with
I've
the
seen him
activity
work.
now, like, oh,
I've seen him
no.
work for 30 seconds, and I can tell he's not going to get this. So,
Yeah.
like, there's still 2 minutes in the round.
Duh.
He's going to fucking burn his legs out, too, doing this.
Yeah.
Christian said, "Yeah, true. Most of them are super close by, but rather watch them at home. They are big arena shows, and I'm not paying just to see a couple of stick figures far in the distance." Got you. Is the pricing legit, or is it like super expensive too? I could see them being like not cheap, but cheaper compared to like other martial art events.
That's like the third time this guy's held the fence to stop from going down. The ref still isn't taking a point, which is crazy.
Kim Bong-il said Rico Verhoeven is huge. He would make Poatan look small in the ring, to be honest. Cosmo said, "How much of a dog would Sandhagen have to be against Marab for you guys to bet on him?" Fuck. What'd you say, Gav?
Plus 260.
That's it? He probably is that.
Yeah, I'll be betting a little bit on him as a hedge.
Truth be told, I would need like 400 or higher. And that wouldn't even be my like official play. I'd probably still take Marab in a parlay or something. I would just like
Rob by decision.
throw a hedge down on Sanhagen or something, you know.
Parlayed
But
with
like
Kayla money line.
260, I don't even think I would spend my money at 260. Maybe like plus 13.5 spread. Maybe he could steal around, you know.
Come on, AJ.
And no
Finish in
disrespect to
round
Corey.
3.
I think Corey's like second or third best in that division. But it's just Marab's a fucking dog.
He's a motherfucker, eh?
He is a motherfucker. He probably fucks some others too. U.S. Wrestling beating Dagestani Wrestling. Guru in tatters right now. Yeah, Rico is a big dude, normal height here in the Netherlands, though. When does the Dakota Ditcheva fight start? It is the next fight, so.
And we
have
got the over in that fight.
We have another round here, so if this goes the distance, figure 10, 15 minutes from now it'll start. Hoping UFC 320 is Pereira versus Ankh and Marab versus Corey. That will be cool. How many fights left till Dakota? Next fight. PFL was live betting for like the first minute of round 1. Was able to bet while the fight was live. Just had a look on PokerStars Sportsbook to check out the Dakota odds. They're closed, not accepting any more bets on her. So they've been closed on FanDuel for like 48 hours now, money line, but all the props are there. You just can't bet on her money line, which there's no value anyway. They have it on DraftKings. She's minus 5,000. Like, it's not even worth it. Good tickets are around 80 euros in the stands. Floor ranges from 90 to 650. Now I got to do some conversion. So 80 euros is like 93 bucks. All right, so they're not even that cheap then. Hit the like button and member up, freeloaders. Let's go, Lazy Ben. Oh, spoke too soon. The odds are back. AJ minus 1,800. Laugh my ass off.
Oh, yeah.
Can we there the Ditcheva fight? Watching? Okay. What's the over on the Dakota fight, Gav? 1.5. So 7.5 minutes. Would be cool if it was over 9,000. If this was a UFC fight, she would be the biggest favorite in history. Minus 5,000? It's fucking absurd.
Come on, AJ. Finish him. I'm not going to get my AJ finish.
I don't like this. Magomedov on top now. Vivek said Ditcheva is the best flyweight in the world, in my opinion. She beats anyone in the UFC 125 and under. See, I was just saying, like, I would favor Valentina over her. I think I would favor Furo over her. Possibly.
Oh, please get this sub.
Blanchfield.
He's got him in a triangle.
Oh, that looks deep too now. That's locked in.
He lets it go again.
He did? Oh, he slipped out of it. Damn. Christian said Dragon Ball Z.
This is
wrestling.
the second time the PFL card did this to me. Van Tonder and now AJ McKee.
Danger and Fantastic 63 both agree with Vivek. I'm not saying she's not top 5, but I wouldn't favor her against a few of those girls.
Come on, AJ. 215.
Damn, bro, wait, we missed an opportunity to
What?
parlay Corey Anderson and AJ McKee in an RSD parlay.
RSD.
Fuck, and it would have hit too. And it would have been good odds because Corey was a dog.
Is AJ trying a Darce right now?
Yeah, but I
Or
don't.
an Anaconda?
I think he's using it just to like maintain position. I don't think he actually.
Uh, you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah. What's his face pulling on his gloves and the ref calling him out on it? But like, bro, this is this
Still
guy's like
hasn't taken a
10th
point.
fucking foul. Like, still yelling at him for it.
AJ would have definitely finished him if it wasn't for all these fouls that the ref just lets happen.
I mean, it's a fucking random ass South African commission ref, you
Flattens him
know.
out.
Oh, there you go. Turns it into a body triangle. Ooh, nice little uppercut from the back there.
Damn. No decision for me.
Lazy said Danger Mouse is in his element because everyone's loving Ditcheva.
I mean, how could you not? At least all we'll need is Johnny Eblen for the regular parlay to cash. So let's look at the positives.
Yeah, you and me both. But I'm a little worried about that. We should do the next mystery bet right after this fight.
We should. All right, Dakota, win me some money on that over, please. Because
It'll take them 30 minutes to get us the fucking decision, so we'll just do it.
Who's taking Dakota TKO at minus 380? I'm not.
Yeah, no, I'm not. All right. You guys voted for C this time. We already got Costello Van Steenis by C. Gaff. What are you hoping it is? Sub? I'm looking real quick before I reveal it how many of each thing he has. So he's got 5 wins by KO, 7 by sub, and 3 by decision. So yeah, I guess I'm hoping sub as well. All right, C is sub. Costello Van Steenis by sub. All right. Has Eblen's never... He's undefeated? Yeah.
So let's hope for the best, boys.
Damn. All right, let's look at the odds on that too. We go to PFL here. Van Steenis by sub is
I forgot
plus
I can't
1,200. I'll take that.
That's a good. We can only take it on FanDuel, so that's fun.
I know, so we don't even have to compare. Fucking. What's the name? Van Steenis.
Plus 12.
I'll put that up for now in case anyone wants to tail it. And put this up. All right, let me take it. Oh, we're getting the scorecards.
I'm not worried.
They don't ever say the scorecards. They say all 3 judges scored this bout unanimously for the winner, AJ McKee. Like, was it 29-28? Was it 30-27s?
Shout out to my dog AJ. Also a very nice guy.
Super nice.
Yeah, so shout out to AJ, man.
That's true. I don't remember if we shouted him out when we were talking about nicest people.
Yeah, he's one of them, man. Let's say what up to everybody.
Yeah, exactly. He was super friendly. All right. Costello by sub plus 1,200. Locked in. Bet Jenny, baby.
I'm worried.
If peeing your pants was cool, consider me Miles Davis. Cristobal said, "What's good, Long Island Luke? Cheers to a jam-packed day of fights. Let's fucking go, Cristobal."
Cristobal reminds me of Barry.
Yeah, the fucking like NoHo Hank and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, Cristobal.
Yeah. That is the C of Stoffzuger. Rip incoming AJ Gracias. Bruh, in the boxing, this dude got absolutely folded over the ropes just now.
Hmm.
Wait, why am I not seeing that?
Imagine you're like, oh, there it is.
Am I behind or
You're like, this
is
isn't even the right stream.
or is my ship been, because I haven't been paying attention to it, maybe it's been buffering for mad fucking long or something.
Dakota decision isn't worth money, right? Plus 650.
Oh yeah, wait, Christian backs me up. You sure, Bong? I'm looking at Lappin Edmondson. At the end of last round, they showed Lappin over the ropes looking like a cartoon, but I think it was from Edmondson pushing him up against the ropes and leading him into it. Oh, yeah, that part.
Gotcha.
Totally forgot. All right. Bong activated. I got to
Thank you, AJ. Yeah, we got to take a victory one for one more round. Second leg being through.
Let's go. I'll throw that up quick. There we go.
All we need is our last leg, Johnny Eblen, to cash a plus 100, plus 107, plus 110. It was plus on your book. I know it is because I got the shittiest odds on mine. So if I could get it plus 107, you could get it fucking plus 110 at least. But yeah, we need one last leg. I'm glad we threw Henny in, fucking TriStar product in there. And yeah, AJ McKee leg 2. We always rock with AJ McKee. He's been making us money for years. And Johnny Eblen also has made us money time and time again. And I expect him to do so here. So Johnny Eblen for the win. I'm ready when you are.
All right. Cheers. Appreciate everyone. Guys, 82 people watching, only 61 likes. Hit that fucking thumbs up. Subscribe to both of us if you guys don't already. And fucking, yeah, I don't know, dude. Do you have weed? Smoke it. Like, this is your chance. That now I'm telling you to do it. Go. Cheers.
Cheers.
When in Rome, go back home and get real dome from a well-known crack gnome. All right. Costello to host an afternoon talk show premiering on CBS this fall, where he plays mediator/peacemaker between couples on verge of divorce. What stands between us with Costello and Steenis? I was like, where is this going? But all right. Lappin is a lot worse than I expected. He has given us permission to choke. Exactly, guys. You needed the permission. If you needed a reason, I gave it to you. It's like Richland Ford, who, perfect timing. He waits for the hoo-ah to know if he's drinking. So, like, he's waiting for the permission to drink, you know? All right, gang, I'm locked back into the gaming chair, locked in for the rest of the fights. Let's fucking go, Bong Rip. Let's go, Richland.
I don't know if we... So, I love the over 1.5, right? Like, I'm all the way in on the over 1.5. We're there. That's not a question. Should I go deeper in on the over 1.5? I already have Dakota KO round 2, right? So that's like a hedge, you know. But should I also take Dakota points?
What is it?
Plus
650. Oh, yeah.
Right? I should just throw a little something.
But what happens when she finishes it in round 1? The odds weren't there anyway, so who the fuck cares?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not taking minus 480 or whatever the fuck it was.
Dude, it's minus 125 her KO round 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I couldn't do round 1. Round 2 was plus 400. I was like, yeah, I'll do that. Because that's a perfect hedge for the over 1.5.
All right, guys, putting a poll in the chat. Who you got in the co-main and the main? I mean, they're two fucking hefty favorites in both fights, so I'm going to assume everyone picks Ditcheva and Eblen, but for those outliers there's a poll.
Hefty.
Oh, here's Ian Parker live from his hotel room closet.
Oh, here we go.
Using his, like... It doesn't even sound like he's using his fucking, like, laptop microphone. It sounds worse.
Why don't they ever fly him to the arena, or like if he's there, why doesn't he ever just go there and get a spot there to do this? Why is he in a shirt and tie in some weird hotel room?
That's
This
what
is
I'm
the thing I
saying.
don't understand. Like, if
I
he's one
don't
of your
know.
guys and you're putting him on TV, why isn't he with you? Like, where is he right now that he's not there?
Oh,
Jonathan
you know what
Coachman's
though? He
nearby.
does he does like the ESPN bet show. I think it's ESPN with Brett Okamoto for UFC, I think. So he might be in
Oh, he's double dipping.
where the fuck are they tonight? I'm blanking. He might be in New Orleans right now.
All right, then that makes sense. But if that's the case, then voice of segments work just as great. Graphic on the screen, voiceover segment, just as great.
Pre-record it, something.
Us just
Yeah.
looking at him up his nose in his hotel room, like, what does this do for us? Like, this does nothing. This does absolutely nothing. This makes me think I don't like that hotel room because I don't like that headboard. That's what that made me think. I'm like, where's he staying? Because I don't want to stay there. I don't like the headboard.
Dude, this is so random, but when you said looking up his nose, he turned to the side and I saw his AirPod, which made me think of it. Um, Yesterday, me and my girl are at the park right by our house, and they have like live free concerts all the time.
Uh,
And it was the guitarist from The Roots, like Jimmy Fallon's band, The Roots and shit. And he's from Long Island. I didn't know that. But it was like his band. It was like a spin-off band. Either way, we're like the last ones there, bro. We're just fucking pounding beers, like whatever. And we're leaving, and I see something on the ground. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that? And it was like a black AirPods case. And I'm like, dude, AirPods? And I'm like, I don't even own AirPods. You guys could see me with the fucking wired earbuds right here. I'm like, dude, this is sick. I got AirPods. I bring them home and I'm like looking at them and I'm like, oh, let me like Google and see like what version these are. And I see like a serial number and I type in the serial number. Apparently these sell at 7-Eleven for $7.99. Like some knockoff ass version of AirPods. I'm like, all right, well, fuck it, whatever. Still, can use them, I guess. But then I started feeling weird about it because they were like a strangers, and I'm like, I don't want this fucking like person shit in my ear. But it would have been a lot cooler if it was AirPods. You always go deeper, Gaff. That's what she said. I don't know who Steenis is, but he sounds Dutch. Is he Dutch?
Ooch.
He might be.
Yeah, I think he is actually.
Yeah, he is. There you go, Christian. That's your guy. He's
He's a
trapped in the
Dutchman.
closet in BC voice. Yeah, all right.
He's a Dutchman.
Delano says, where can I watch? On ESPN Plus, or you could stream it in the East. Ian Parker got that Squidward nose. By the way, official scorecards were McKee 30-27 across the board. Thank you, Lazy Bed. You had to tell us because the fucking in-ring announcer couldn't. Chat, where can I watch for free? You could stream it in the East or ESPN Plus. Both are, I guess Plus isn't technically free. Dana said, what up, fellas? Y'all rocking it early today. Yeah, we're doing this. We should get a good break because we only have 2 fights left, and UFC 316 doesn't start for another 2 hours and 15 minutes. So I'm confident we should get like a solid hour in between streams, which is great. But yeah, we're going hard today.
Come on, Dakota. Just don't do it in round 1. Round 2 and on, I don't care what happens. I don't. I really don't care what happens after round 2, as long as you win. but round 1, just don't finish it in round 1, okay? Spend a little time in there.
Cosmo said, y'all see Luke got over 100,000 views on his Kyle Kalinske video on Joe Rogan?
Oh, wow.
You think he's attempting to become a left-wing influencer to get closer to AOC? Do you know what AOC is, Gav?
No idea.
I don't know what AOC is. And also, wait. His video on... What do you mean his video on Joe Rogan? Oh, like he did...
Liver King?
Oh, no. Him and Kyle Kalinske talked about Joe Rogan, I think. Right? Or did Joe Rogan show one of Luke's videos? I don't know.
I'm lost.
Yeah, I'm honestly. Long Island Luke and Gaff, hearing all the talk on PFL about odds for like 5 minutes straight. You're taking all we work for, motherfucker. All right, so what's the straight bet we run in this fight? I got a buzz and missed it. Over 1.5 on Dakota. Over
Over 1.5.
1.5 on Dakota. That's the move. Plus 178. I should shout out Inaba too, because it takes 2 to hit an over. So
Yeah. And I was gonna stand in there tough. Maybe
odds-
take the back and scare us a little bit, but then Dakota's gonna come in like a bat out of hell.
Let's go. The odds haven't changed either, so you could still get that at plus 178. Where are we? Throw Inaba in the Hawaii parlay. Oh, let's take a look back at those parlays and see how they're doing so far. So former Bellator champ parlay is 2 for 2. You just need Johnny Eblen to bring it home. It's plus 307. Former PFL tourney winner was already dead with Goltsov. 1 loss parlay is now dead with Magomedov. Russia parlay went 1 for 3. Obviously did not cash. Undefeated parlay still to come in these next 2 fights, but it's minus 470. I mean, are you really going to take that? And the USA parlay coming to, if Inaba can get the upset here, that'd be looking good. But she probably won't. She's probably going to get finished. Just hopefully it's over 7.5 minutes, you know?
It's a tough matchup.
Costello van Steenis is of Dutch and Filipino descent. He was born in the Netherlands to a Dutch father and a Filipino mother and grew up in Altea, Spain.
Oh.
I don't know if I said that right, but Acacio Cortez, Lal Cosmo. AOC is a congresswoman out of New York, but people forget Luke's been a good amount of his life working in the political field in D.C., so if he made this turn, I wouldn't be surprised. Well, dude, he has his whole fucking YouTube, political YouTube and shit. I would never be shocked if Luke went out of MMA to go like full political, but
That's what Stephen A's doing.
is he? Or you're just saying like his show now is all like political shit?
No, remember, it was
Kind
it
of
all
always
political
was.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
But
feel
Luke
that's
like
his
made a whole
transition.
separate YouTube. But Luke was also saying on his live chat this week, he's like, "Oh, I'm considering separating like this live," because people ask him so many political questions during his MMA live chat, and he's like, "Oh, I'm considering separating it." I'm like, "Please do so," because I can't stand the political talk. Like, I have no interest in hearing you talk about politics, but I'd love to hear your takes on MMA. Just keep it MMA questions, you know? If he does a live chat on his political channel, that's one thing, you know?
I think my personal hell in America would be Stephen A for president.
Oh, God, yeah.
That would literally be my personal hell. I'd be like, really? This is the
But
universe
also,
I'm
then we
living in
could
right
say
now?
we could say we've been in the president's house before. Like, yeah, I remember
That would
chilling at the
that'd actually be
president's.
cool,
Oh, and I also have the president's phone number in my phone. No big deal, you know. Like,
That's so
I'd
funny.
use that to my advantage real quick.
For sure.
Member of Congress. Cosmo gonna make AOC AOK. LOL, not possible. Okay, let's fucking go. Time to lose Gaff some money. Fucking Danger had to log into his other account. Dakota's #1 fan, or yeah, #1 Dakota fan. Dropped a unit on the over. Let's go. LT gonna have you fired for not knowing who AOC is, a member of Congress, and a sexy Latina.
Oh. That's why he's into politics.
Yeah, right.
Oh, they got a little promo package for Dakota.
Fight to distance. Let's hope plus 510. I disagree with LT politically, but good for him if that's something he wants to do. AOC is a shill for Zionist. Not a real politician. Burp. Inaba giving me young karate hottie vibes.
Yeah.
I like that. I like what you're saying, Richland.
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I like what you're putting down. I gotta change this.
My compliments to the chef.
Right? My compliments to the chef. Oh my god, dude. Obviously you have Dakota here, Gout. But besides the over 1.5, what should I put you down for?
Dakota round 2 TKO at plus 420.
Ditcheva by KO in round 2. 420, you said?
Yeah, plus 420. It was plus 430, but we're gonna say it's plus 420.
All right. You just trim a little off the top just to make it sound better.
Yeah.
Hopefully that fits. All right, yeah. Let's go
You can't
Dakota.
inflate, but you could deflate. Okay, that's the thing.
Let's put that there. Say what? Had to burp after that political talk in my MMA sphere. Somebody was in the kitchen whipping that up. Compliments to the chef indeed. Waterson was on commentary at Cage Fury FC last night. Again, oddly enough, with John Morgan and CM Punk. What does she do? They do a 3-man crew now? I know it used to always be John and Punk.
Oh, they got them vibey in there. Beers up. Dakota's coming out. Dangerous
Just that
Dakota.
one guy is vibing. He's wearing sunglasses inside, dude. Like,
yeah.
he's definitely rolling or some shit. And drinking.
Oh, I've been there. Sometimes I'm a little too stoned. I'm just like, I'm gonna keep these shades on.
Dude, this is kind of cringe right now. It's actually hilarious. Some people might say they like this, but she's like, it's like fucking dance music. It's like boom, 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 boom.
That's probably where she thrives, yo. You probably go to a rave, see Dakota there chilling, fucking going ape shit in the mosh pit.
Did you see Thad Gene took back his Dakota crush?
I did see that
comments?
on
On Ariel, yeah.
Yeah, that was old crush. I was like,
Yeah, he's like, I don't even like. It's like, oh, AKA, you knew you looked cringe as shit when you said that, so you're taking it back.
Yeah. You got a PR rep.
He's like, yeah, they told me I shouldn't be thirsty as fuck for girls.
I'm still waiting for my interview, Thad. I'm still waiting.
Yeah, I wouldn't have even brought that up if he gave you the interview, you know?
Hey,
I just
the kids
felt
are
an
into it
Inaba
too.
sub like a That's So Raven premonition. Oh shit, Richland.
Stop.
Just take her money line. She's like plus 2,000 or some shit.
Yeah.
Plus 1,800.
I mean, the value's there for sure, but
Dakota is from some, a bunch of gibberish. I agree, Luke. If LT gets the politicals out of the MMA live chat, I'd watch every week. Danger's about to run through the wall of his house. That a weirdo motherfucker. Inaba sub plus 7,500 on FanDuel. I dropped 3 on it. Damn, Richland, you're wild for that.
damn.
You're actually wild for that.
That would be crazy.
Dakota is
Come on,
a
Dakota.
star.
Please, Dakota. Please.
Dakota is a star. Let's just take it nice and slow. My Usyk stream is frozen. I'm going to try and refresh it. I don't know if I can reach. Let me take this out first.
See, that's why I didn't even I didn't bother. I'm like, you can tell me what's up. I don't really care about the last fight anyway. And let me know if Lawrence Okoli gets the KO. I like him to get the win. I want to bet on him, actually. I might. Let me know before that fight starts, actually. If
Which
you
fight?
can. Lawrence Okoli.
All right. I'm seeing Turkey Al-Sheikh and Frank Warren being interviewed.
Okay. Because he's like not even too expensive. I think he's like minus 200 or something. Like I like the KO early or late. Probably plus money.
What fight is that? Like co-main?
The co-main. Yeah. Heavyweight.
I didn't even look at this card. I just knew Usyk Dubois was the main event. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, that's all we care about anyways, really.
Yeah.
Undisputed. Oh, Dakota.
That's not gibberish. That's a real Welsh town. Do you guys think Dakota wins by finish, or should I cash out? Yeah, she probably wins by finish. It's just the odds are so fucking fat that it's not worth the money. Won't somebody think of the white African farmers? How the fuck is Inaba 34? Damn. This is South African sports washing. South African. Do you guys think Dakota wins by finish? I need to know. Yes. Big
Yes.
Luke gonna crash out on y'all, Long Island Luke. It's round 5 of Poirier versus Holloway. Holloway has been whooping Poirier's ass all fight, and Poirier cornered against the cage. He throws a 1-2, then looks at the camera and winks. Thad found out Dakota got a man. Man shoots a slow and lazy double leg. Poirier jumps the gilly, max taps. Dustin Poirier gets his first ever guillotine finish in his last ever UFC fight. By finish, Hollow or Justin? Just curious. I'm going Dustin. Gaff's going Holloway. So trust danger. Don't be silly. Max gonna jump to Gilly. Something in French about combat. Dustin, wake up. You good, man? What happened? Max knocked you out in round 1. I would love for Dustin to get an emphatic finish, like Max, like full, just like the Gaethje finish, but not that deep in the fight.
Yeah.
And it could come in fucking Leon Usman 2 fashion, where like Max is piecing him up.
Oh, this is gonna be round 1.
Yeah, she's already landing big. Inaba, chill.
She needs to crush the space on Dakota. Yeah, that's what she needs to do. Get
The
close.
size
so that she
advantage
can't
is
throw those
crazy,
knees.
dude. This chick looks tiny next to her.
Yeah. Dakota needs to let go of that clinch before she tires herself out.
I don't know, dude. I feel like she's just like manhandling her with that.
Oh.
Look how easily she fucking contorts that girl's body with that. All right, she let go of it. Oh, huge elbow there.
Come on, Dakota.
What was the boxing
chill out,
fighters'
Coco.
names, Gaff, in the co-main?
Huh?
Who were the fighters you wanted me to warn you about in the co-main?
Lawrence Okoli.
That's one guy's name or both of them?
Yeah, one guy. One guy's name. Lawrence
Who's he
Okoli.
fighting?
It's like Ben or some shit. Hold on, I got it right here. He's fighting.
Lorena, right?
Yeah, Lorena.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. So that Lorena's walking out right now.
Okay. All right.
I knew that was important. Inaba working in the body here. Oh, eats another big elbow though.
Let me see.
This is the exact pace I want to this fight. Started out a little hairy, but like it slowed down a lot.
No, it went away.
Oh, they're trading elbows now. It's still on DraftKings.
It's minus 115. Lawrence Okoli KO.
I hate that
know.
shit.
Minus money. I don't like it, and I don't like choosing 1 through 6 or 7 through 12. But 1 through 6 at plus 320 is nice. I'm gonna stay away. I
My
thought
shit
it was
just
gonna be
fucking
plus
froze.
money.
Is your shit good?
Yeah, still going. Dakota kneeing her up against the fence.
That was not a good time to freeze. Come on, man. All right, I'm back.
I just need this to get to round 2, and I'm okay. Dakota, chill out. Can we chill? Thank you. With these front kicks, trying to take her freaking nose off. My lord, 2 minutes. Just give me 2 minutes. Then I don't care what you do. Chill out with these knees. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh Lord.
All right.
Oh, this is starting to get bad. And we still have 1 minute and 44. That was only 15 seconds
off
of
the
that?
cage.
Oh my god.
That cage is so damn smart. Get the fuck off of it.
That was only 15 seconds that she threw all that shit. I felt like that was 1,000 years. I looked down at the clock hoping to see 45 seconds. I saw 1 minute and 45. I was like, oh my god. It feels like hours. Oh, please get to round 2. Sumiko, you're tough. You're tough as all hell. You can get to round 2. That's a win in itself. It's a win in itself. Don't worry about these knees. You don't feel pain. You don't feel pain, Sumiko. What does Dakota have money on round 1 TKO? What is going on? It's like she throws everything 1,000% trying to finish. Chill out, Dakota. Yes, Sumiko, throw back. Yes, 45 seconds. Oh my God,
Come on,
Sumiko.
come on, chill. You're
Just
still
get
like
to
4 or
round
5
two
seconds
and
behind
we'll
me.
feel good. 35 seconds. Oh God.
Fuck, I wish I was. Let me try and fast forward again. See if I can.
Oh no. Bro, this is gonna be so close. This is gonna be so. Just get to round two.
I gotta
Just
refresh
get
my
there.
shit.
The elbows are insane. And get off the stool too. I forgot about that. We need round two to start.
We're good. We're gonna get out of round 2.
Oh, I love it. I
All
love
right,
it. I
all right,
love it. I
all
love
right,
it.
all
No
right.
matter what,
Whew.
it should be a win.
Gap, I don't want to forget to do the giveaway, so I just wrote to you in the chat. Pick a number 1 to 100. Guys, if you are a member, this is live right now. I'm gonna do a giveaway. So fucking Gaff's putting a number 1 to 100. Everyone gets one guess. Whoever gets closest to it or fucking nails it on the head will win. He has put the number in. So this is live. Starting now, you guys can do it. For all of round 2, you can guess. Go. Mr. Zen is not a member. Unfortunately, that does not count. Same with 500 Zen, who looks like the same exact person. Joseph Hall, you got to become a member, bro.
Oh, it has to be green, right?
Yeah, you got to be a member, guys, if you want in on it. Sleeto, officially, 74. Dicer Grift, Marble Monster, you guys got to become members if you want in. Nikki V says 38. Silent Rob, 37. Dana Blanco, 42. Tampa Tour Guide, you got to become a member. Kim Bong Il, you got to become a member. Joseph Hall, you got to become a member. Blood and Beer, 43. Fox Duhan, 37. Lazy Bed, 4. Cristobal, you got to become a member. Silent Rob, 52. Puck, 7. You can't guess more than once either. Silent Rob, I see you coming out here with multiple guesses. Puck's got 7. Cosmo, 88. 52. I mean, Rob is just going hard here. All right, we'll leave this going for this round. I just don't want to forget who said what.
2 minutes. 2 minutes and then we'll cash her over. Oh God, it doesn't look great though. She's wobbled.
We got this. We got this.
She looks like she's starting to fold. I could see it in her face. Oh, she's starting
69
to fold.
for John Ray.
Oh, dude, she's starting to fold for sure.
41
Oh,
for KO
no.
3000. Come on. Chill.
Oh no.
I'm saving my member for one more round fight, says Richland. Come on, minute and a half.
Yeah, 90 seconds. She's so tough, dude. Taking all these, like, Jenna Bishop didn't even get close to taking this many knees. Sumiko Inaba. Cash it for the boys with 75 seconds, please. Oh. Oh,
So far,
God.
there's a clear winner. But they're not that close to the number, if I'm being honest. So there's still plenty of chances if anyone who is a member who's currently in here wants to give it another go. Dana Blanco said, I just remembered it's 19. Had he not guessed yet? No, he guessed already. 42.
Oof.
John Ray said, I remember when BC was on here and you tried this, and every one of us knew he picked 69. That was when Joseph Hall won and gave it to Sleeto.
30 seconds. Come on.
All right, come on. 25 seconds. We got this. Inaba backing her down. She's like, bitch, I'm hitting the over. Bruh, finish her. Senior beating up freshman in this fight. 10 more seconds. Come on. You got this. 5 more seconds. Oh, she gets turned around. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Let's fucking
Cash
go.
it.
Cash that
Cash
shit.
the over, baby.
1.5,
Let's go.
bitches. 4 for 4 on this main card. So if we include
Let's
PFL
go.
bets, bro, I'm on a 16 fight win streak right now in this chair. So
The wins keep rolling in.
God damn.
Come on.
All right, I'm gonna last call for anyone who hasn't yet put in a guess who is a member. Otherwise, I'm just gonna end it now
Oof.
because I feel like no one else is left guessing. Gaff, do you want to reveal what the
Oh,
number was?
oh, it was 12.
It was 12. So Puck, you are the winner. Hit me up, maincardminute@gmail.com. Just verify it's you. And yeah, dude, I'll send you some shit. Shout out Joseph Hall, who was like, fuck, I got to become a member because I need in on this. Joseph Hall and anyone else who missed out, if you want to either become a member or if you want to just guess again in the next stream when we're live in 2 hours for UFC 318, you can join in then. We'll do another one then. Shout out Richland Ford, who also wanted in on it. Let's go, Richland. Congrats, Gaff, LOL. Shout out Puck. Puck's like, let's fucking go. Richland said, you sucked me in, no Diddy. There we go, Richland. Puck said we'll send message shortly. I probably won't reply till tomorrow just because we're pretty much live all day today, but I got you either way, brother.
Oh, folded her with one of these. Oh, she's back up, though.
Forgot you need round 2 right now, too. No way I'm on my iPad and trying to become a member. Didn't find it. Oh, the fight is in Africa. I forgot. All right, bet. This punching bag is going to kill my parlay. Shake my head. I guess 10. Yeah, but Mr. Zen, you're not a member, brother. You got to be a member to be eligible.
I don't know how she's still here after all these knees. Oh, my God. Dakota's... No, don't sub her.
Oh, stop. All right. Imagine she had a standing fucking arm triangle or some shit. Ethan
All right,
says
don't come
he
off
thinks
the stool
Dakota's
and we're all
carrying.
happy.
Dana said I'm pre-guessing 19, LOL.
The
I mean,
corner might have to
We're not
end
going
this
to
one.
pick it if we know you're pre-guessing, bro. Mr. Zen says he's trying. He's trying to become a member. There should be like a $sign in the live chat. That's how it is on PC and I think on like device like iPhone and shit too.
Is this
The
a
knees on-
championship fight? Is this like...
No, it's only 3
okay, it's
rounds.
just-
Yo, shout out Dana
Last
Blanco who
3
gifted
rounds?
5 memberships. So 5 new people are now members. Let's fucking go, Dana. Shout out to you. SK is a member. OG Mac G, Hunter De La Ghetto, Dan Stofko, and Jono. Shout out. Let's fucking go, brother. Appreciate it. Ooh.
I can't believe we're seeing round 3. I really can't.
You took Dakota by decision too, right?
Yeah, I did.
Let's fucking go.
So she better not knock her out round
Dude,
3.
I'm rooting for that at this point. W. Dana Blanco. Damn straight, lazy. Eblen got a win to sweep my parlay.
Ooh.
You and us both. But we also have Van Steenis by sub as the bet Jenny, so I'd be cool with that. Would be nice to hit a fat bet Jenny. 12 units on that, plus 1,200.
That would be a huge win.
Yeah.
Oh, Dakota, stop. At this point, I shouldn't be worried about her getting finished.
If she doesn't finish her, you think everyone cools their jets on her a little bit?
Nah, bro, are you seeing what she's eating? Hell the fuck no.
I'm just saying, I could see it. I could see it. Especially for people who didn't watch it. You know what I mean? People are just going to see on paper she won by decision and be like, she didn't finish Inaba? Who's Inaba? You know, like.
But definitely Ditcheva 2018.
Oh, 500 cents said there's only super stickers and super chat at the money sign. All right, wait, I was wrong about the money sign, I think. Wait, let me click it right now. Yeah, you're right. You know where it is? Is under the stream. It says join. I think that's where it is. Can anyone help him out? I think it says join. Her best move has been
over
pinning
2.5 my cash.
Yeah, dude, that was probably like plus 300.
Yeah.
Has been pinning her forearm to protect her liver. This crowd is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A. Yes, this shit is bananas. Points was plus 510. Let's hope Inaba just won't die. Ooh, the Streamies thing showing the account owner has signed out of this device. Classic.
Sumiko going for his takedown in round 3.
Dude, over 2.5 just hit. That's fucking crazy. That is crazy.
That's why I was like, round 1 at minus money. Fuck off. Fuck right off.
Puck says he does remember it being somewhat difficult to find. Let me pull up my phone and I'll figure it out. Although it might look different for me since I'm logged in as myself.
I knew Dakota would want some fucking cage time. I knew this would go long. And I'm glad we were on the same page with that over. Hell yeah.
You know where else you can get the link is if you go to the description all the way at the bottom. It says become a member. And then, oh, I got an ad. It says become a member at the bottom, and you can just click main card minute right there, and that'll send you to the shit. All right. GGS, bruh. Unbelievable. Shout out to Inaba for being tough as hell. I think she just told her corner she broke her left hand. Dakota, I'm assuming. Oh, the person logged back in. My East is back up and running. Gynomite, I like that name, says it's the join button right next to the subscribe button. Fox Duhan says, shit, Dakota's about to break both of her hands on Inaba's face. Unk said she's proved her striking. Now we got to see her roll. Just Bleed Radio's #1 Dakota fan said, for fuck's sake of all the times for the stream to play up. Richland said, I'm like number 70. Let's get these likes up. Yeah, for real. Listen to Richland, man. We got 125 people watching, but only 70 likes. Come on. Get that over 100. We can do it. Going into the main event.
I like how she's showboating a little bit, showing a little bit of her personality. It's nice. Let's go, Dakota.
Oh, let's go. Mr. Zen figured it out. Good man. Appreciate you. Joseph said this is basically O'Malley versus Moutinho. That's a good call. Tanner said, just here to say condolences to the guy who asked if he should cash the Ditcheva stoppage, and you both told him no, and then rooted for everything other than that. That was brutal.
Well, we did have the.
I mean, bro, he asked our advice. The reality is we were both sweating the over 1.5. So, yes, I thought she was going to win by finish. You could see Gaff's other bet there, which is her by finish. So, like, it just became we rooted for it to go the distance at that point. But yeah, she definitely broke her hand. She's like crying right now.
Because she's going to be out for a little while, and that sucks.
Oh, they're showing where they think it happened. That left, I guess.
Oh, yeah, because she shook her wrist out right after that. So she throws this left hand. Look at her left wrist. She shakes it a little bit.
Yeah, it was kind of like on a 90-degree angle. Broke me hand. That's what Sean O'Connell just said. She looked over and said, broke me hand.
She's fucking tough, dude. I love Dakota. Let's go, champ.
Mr. Zen said, let's go. Can't wait till next stream. Let's go, Zen. She break her arm or her hand? Yeah. Congratulations, Gaff. Your girl did it. Let's go. Well, we won't see Dakota fight for at least another year plus. That might have been the case either way.
Yeah.
Ditcheva looking like a young Johanna Young-Jacek with the striking. Plus 510, baby. Let's go, man. Shout out to John Ray, who gifted his membership. He does this every stream. Shout out to Telvin, who got it. Is that Telvin Key Papa? Man, Inaba is tough as shit. There's flyweight men that wouldn't have been able to handle that beating Dakota put on her. Yeah, dude. She's never been finished before, and that continues.
She is tough.
Damn, look at her face, though.
Yeah. Well, at least we get the Dakota decision. At least we get the over 1.5. And now we get to sweat our Johnny Eblen bet with Costello Van Steenis.
And our bet, Jenny.
I'm not sweating that. I know
Not
that was
sweating
charity.
it, but we get to root for it.
That was charity.
75% of you in the chat have picked Ditcheva and Eblen to win the co-main and main. 17% picked Ditcheva Van Steenis. 7% Inaba Eblen, and 1% Inaba Van Steenis. So, you know, those 8% of you who picked Inaba, you're out.
And more people had faith in Inaba than they did in Van Steenis, which tells us a lot.
Yeah, you're right. Richland said, I got Eblen tied in with my UFC picks. Don't fail me now. Vivek said, Eblen is a boring fighter. Change my mind.
Don't do that. Don't make us do that.
I don't really I mean, no argument on my end. Like,
he trains with Sean Strickland a lot. That tells us all we need to know. That's the Chris
exactly.
Curtis. We just
and
Chris
he's a
Curtis
wrestler.
fight. Yeah, we know what we're about to get. It's a decision, a macho decision is what we're about to get.
Shout out to Rick who re-upped his membership or tried to send a member chat. Main event of the evening, Bruce Buffer's voice. Robbery. Robbery.
No robbery. No robbery. Who said robbery?
I gotta see, is this the right lower?
Thank you, Dakota.
Max Griffin.
I appreciate you.
Oh, you know where it is? It's over here.
Dakota points. Cash it. All right. And we got some money coming in from Scotty Scheffler, hopefully tomorrow. So even if we lost everything tonight, we still make some money tomorrow.
This is becoming Lauren
That's
Murphy
nice.
needs an interview. You're like, Scotty Scheffler, though. Like, mention him in between every fight. Golf's been over for 4 hours, but, you know, we're still going to talk about
my guy. That's my guy. Forever, whenever I mention golf now, I've never seen him golf a day in my life, but I'm going to be like, I like that guy. I like Scotty Scheffler. Just because I
That's my guy.
randomly put money on him and he won. If he does win.
What's your bet on the main event besides Eblen money line?
Bro. Well, Which should I do? Because my bet was Eblen decision, but it's only plus 105. Like, is that worth it?
Yeah, that's legit.
Or should I mix it with something and increase? Does the odds get increased if I do a double chance? Probably not, right?
No, no. They would definitely get decreased.
Let's see this. Let's see what we can do here. What can we get creative with? Double chances are all minus except plus 130 by finish. Fight end TKOs plus 250. I don't like that. And points minus 135. I mean, that would still be an Eblen win, right? Points. No, because Eblen points is plus 105. I should just take that. Total rounds minus 134 to go over 4.5. That's the same thing as the distance. And I don't like him to get a KO in any of the rounds. So I feel like it's either Eblen points or Eblen KO at plus 310. What are you feeling?
Eblen points. Van Steenis never been finished.
And we just seen somebody tough as all hell. Yep. All right. Let's do that. Eblen points is in. Plus 105. What did you push me there? Because you already had it in the fucking box there? Is that
exactly.
what you did?
You were going to have to take it regardless.
Just needed a little nudge.
Yeah, Gaff, that's the best bet you've ever come up with. You should put everything on that.
Just please, Eblen, win the fight so I could cash my one more round parlay and put another green check up. So we have another consecutive week of green checks.
Let's go.
Please.
Kimbong, oh, he already said robbery. No Name said, shout out to Luke and Gaff for making PFL more interesting with the streams. Let's go, No Name.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. We do what we
Aileen
can.
Pereira versus Dakota would be a movie. Eileen Perez? Or is that Alex Pereira's sister's name? Aileen Pereira? I don't know. Yes, sir. All else fails. Scotty, bitches. Let's fucking go, golf. Gaff are going to be hitting bong rips for every fight from 10 a.m. Saturday to 2 a.m. Sunday. Yeah, Gaff's easily
that's
going
tough.
through an eighth tonight, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Your guys' energy rock, man. Once I knew PFL was on, I came straight to the stream. Let's go, Zen. And then with the Yamasaki emoji, I love it.
Look at Jonathan Coachman. Look at all Coachman.
You know what's funny is BC told me, like, literally probably a year ago that him and Coach are, like, close, him and BC.
Mm-hmm.
And he said Coach hit him up and was like, yo, I'm trying to convince PFL to make me like Dana White. Like, I'm trying to be like the guy at PFL.
Oh, what?
And he said that like a year ago. And now it's like we're seeing it come to fruition where Coach is like the face of the PFL now. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Because like behind the scenes, he's been pushing for this for like at least a year now.
PFL behind the scenes. What do we need? We need a bald guy.
We need Coach. Yo,
we
he's
need
big.
A bald guy. Does anybody
He's big.
know a bald
He's bald.
guy?
He didn't fight. Get him in there. Get him in there.
What do they have that we don't?
Yeah.
They have the same fighters. They have a bald guy. But we got Jimmy Smith. No, they have a Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the Joe Rogan ripoff. You go Jimmy Smith, and then fucking Sean O'Connell's like, you know, the Bisping, the Felder, just the former fighter who you throw in there with.
I like him more as a Bisping because he's charming still, but doesn't always say the smartest things.
Yeah, but Bisping's arguably the worst commentator, so I want to give Sean O'Connell more props.
Oh, definitely, yeah, he's way better. You know what? Let's give him Dom Cruz action. Except he's not mean.
He's not as good as Fitzy, but like Fitzy can be funny. Like I feel like he's like, and he is the lead guy.
True. Should we give him Anik?
No, I think Fitzy's a better Brendan Fitzgerald. Better comparison.
Okay. All right.
Or John Gooden.
The B level.
Should we give him John Gooden?
No. Again, I still
enough.
remember John Gooden before he knew anything. Okay, I was watching those UFC fucking. They had like these little shows on UFC Fight Pass with John Gooden and somebody. I forgot who the other guy was. I think it was Bisping. Was it not? Yeah, I think it was Bisping.
Was this the show you raved about where they went to like different parts of the world and like studied different disciplines and shit?
Kinda, yeah.
They went to like Thailand and learned like Muay Thai, and then they went like wherever and did this. Like,
no, I think that's a different show.
Okay.
But this show was basically they take fights and analyze exactly what happened, and then they'd be like look into the fighters, what makes them good at certain things, and see how it'll play out in the fight. And sometimes it actually was kind of right. But it was John Gooden and Bisping, I'm pretty sure. And I was just, Gooden never knew anything. And I was just like, who the fuck is this guy? And then eventually he, became what he is now. But I remember early in the days, back when I used to fucking send videos into UFC Now. And I got in on a couple times. Shout out to anybody that knows UFC Now. If you were here for around those days.
Unk says Eblen KO in 40 seconds. Kimbong Il says Abbott and Costello and Steenis. Richland said, I'm right here with you on the bong rips, Gaff. I'm locked in, twin.
Let's go.
Mr. Zen just gifted 5 memberships. Let's go. Billy gets one. Fokri gets one. Lazy Bed AI gets one. Numa gets one. And Top Shelf Fandom gets one. Let's go. Appreciate you, Mr. Zen. That's very kind. Thank you.
Big dubs.
What up, fellow DJs? Anyone got bets on the Pacquiao fight? So I have Mario Barrios in a 4-leg parlay. He's the last leg of it. And then I have over 10.5 parlayed with the over 9.5 in Usyk Dubois. So we'll see how.
Did Lawrence Okolie win?
It looks like it is. there popped up. Round 6 right now.
See, I would have been sweating because I would have took 1-6 because of the odds, and then 7-12, and then it ends up being decision at plus 210. And I'm gonna be like, motherfucker.
These guys look huge, though. I don't know if the ref is just tiny, but they look so much bigger than the ref in there. I don't know why, but I really want to see Dakota versus Macy Barber. I mean, you know why you want to see that. Same reason we all wanted to see Blanchfield Barber, you know. At least I did. Jimmy Smith is so much better than Rogaine. I agree with that. But they sound alike, and we always said that when Jimmy did like Bellator and shit. They can have Rogan. Thanks again to Mr. Zen for gifting the 5 memberships. Traveling show sounds like Fight Quest. Had a phone call, so who won? Dakota by decision. Jimmy Smith got so fucked by the UFC, left a great Bellator gig only to get fired a couple months later. Yeah. We got a new lazy bet in here. Oh shit, my burner got a membership. Let's fucking go. That's fucking classic. Who's winning? Did the fight start? Nah, we're waiting on the main event to start. They're just showing a promo right now. Dustin Poirier is actually in the promo. I just put everything.
Eblen's a beast.
I put the graphics up early so that you guys could see the mystery bet and shit if you wanted in.
Do you think Eblen takes a flight to go see Poirier in Louisiana right after this? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I think he does.
What are they, best friends? It sounds like Mike Berry. What kind of question is that? What are they, best friends? Is that your fucking friend right there? Is he your fucking friend? Shout out to Mike Perry. Countless gems he's given us. Countless gems.
Speaking of Manny made his pro boxing debut 5 months before Mario Barrios was born. Damn. The dudes are indeed huge. Okay, bought a bowl and some green. I just want to be ready when you guys are. Let's go. Does anybody know if the Usyk card started
Dakota, right?
Yeah, we do. Usyk card is in the co-main right now. It's in round 6 still. 20-something seconds left on the clock. And then obviously Usyk and
I wonder if I could still put money on a Coley decision. Because sometimes they let you do that with the fucking boxing cards. They're like, yeah, you could still take odds on this. I'm like, huh.
In round 6, though?
Hey, maybe the odds are still plus money. You never know, because these are still big boys. These are still big boys. Don't you forget it. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. It was there for a second. Hold on. Coley. Yeah, it's still here. Hold on, Luke. Business first.
Richland, you're good. Richland making a great point to everyone. If you're in the Tapology League, get your fucking picks in. You got an hour and a half to lock them in. Don't forget, you don't want to be bummed out all card that you didn't put your fucking picks in. So, did Jake put them in, by the way? I got to text him sometimes, so I might have to text him if he didn't.
It's minus 105 on both.
Jake's in. We're good.
Oh, my picks were in, right?
Yeah, you're good.
All right.
Let me just double check. I did before, though. Yeah,
you're staying away from Coley. I can't do it.
Christian said, I don't do bong rips, but I can do port wine rips. Ooh, drinking port?
Bro, port.
I know
wine,
it's 9:30 or
cheese,
something. No, it's probably 10:30 there. 10:30, 11:30. Either way, port is like an after dinner drink, isn't it? Like more of a dessert wine, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me, Christian. Enlighten me with your sommelier expertise.
Delicioso.
Tanner said, thank you, Gaff, for giving us the pass to appreciate Mike Perry's humor.
I love Mike Perry, dude.
Mike Perry's Darren Till story is still the best. Look, he's going to get a fucking Tetris shot. Talking about when they're in, like, I think they were in, like, Poland or something, and Darren Till's walking out with no shirt on, and Mike Perry's like, what the fuck are you doing? You're going to get sick. And he's like, I'm strong. Fucking walking around barefoot, you're going to get a Tetris shot.
That was weird.
So good. Christian says it's 10:30 in Netherlands right now, so
wow.
Guess it is.
Your night's about to get started. Your Saturday night's just getting bumping. You got the fucking vapes out. You
Look
got
at
the
all the
fucking.
autographed shit they got on the walls there. It's cool.
That's Dakota's vape, by the way. She left it in the car when I dropped her off at the airport with her mom. I couldn't hand it to her in front of her mom. Her mom would freak out.
Did you say she's in Nashville?
Yeah,
What? I
her
feel like
mom and
she's
her go every
always.
year.
I was gonna say I feel like she's always in fucking Nashville.
It's like a little family trip they do.
I got you. Clay Luke said, "I've been busy, but are you guys doing the UFC card too?" Yes, sir. So we got this last fight here, and then, even if this goes the distance, we should probably get at least like a 45-minute break. Either way, we'll be live in an hour and a half on the other event. Same YouTube page, other event. Christian said, well, that is what some people say, but it doesn't have to be. Basically, it is a fortified wine, a combination of gin and wine and aged in barrels. Interesting. I didn't know it was a combination of gin and wine. Cosmo said, y'all want to see Mike Perry versus Robbie Lawler? I think it might be said, I know you want to see me beat up Robbie Lawler. That's the worst. Top 10 cringe moments of Mike Perry. That's number one, for sure.
Yeah.
Richland said, nah, best story is when he was like, you want a spa? I thought he said spar. So, yeah, that's more of a Darren Till side of the story, but either way, yeah. That is a fact. That's one of, again, they have such a funny relationship. And they have that stare down in the octagon where fucking Till came up cage side and they were screaming at each other like after Mike Perry won. So there's a lot of funny moments between those. Wish they were fucking fighting like bare knuckle or something. Gaff, what do you think about Tony Ferguson and Salt Poppy?
I'm worried for Tony, dude.
Why
You
is
better not
everyone
make us
so
look
worried?
bad.
Is this guy good?
No, he's just got power and he's young. And Tony's taken so many shots over his career. This kid just really needs to land one good one.
Yeah,
Tony
but
goes down. They
I
make
feel like
Salt Poppy the
Tony-
new fucking king of whatever the fucksville promotion that is.
Misfits. If they have fucking odds on it, I would bet on Tony if he was.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially if he's plus.
That's what I mean. Kim Bong-il said Usyk versus Dubois is next in the boxing, I think. Yeah, it is.
Why do they have Van Steenis from Spain? Is Spain on the come up? Topuria Van Steenis parlay. Oh, I'm ready to take this rip, by the way.
Didn't someone tell us earlier? I think Lazy Bet he was like born in Spain or his mother's Spanish. I don't know, but he was born in the Netherlands, but his parents are from two other different places. I don't know. Either way, guys, 93 people watching, 83 likes. We can get to 90. We can fucking get to 90. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. Main event about to start. Hit your fucking bongs if you got them. Let me see if I got this here. Let's go. Bong gong, baby. Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Smoke weed every day.
Oh, that was a good one. That one tasted nice.
Mine tasted nice too. Kim Bong-il said Usyk. Oh, I already did that. He's good enough to beat Tony, says 915. Current fight is in round 8. I meant Brandy, says Christian. Oh, Brandy is. All right, gotcha. Lazy said Salt Poppy is a far better boxer than Tony. Younger, faster, heavier hitter. Tony's game is so limited when you force him to just use hands. He's getting knocked the fuck out. Eblen in 40? What does that mean? 40 seconds?
Oh,
Won't
they
be
think it's going to be
surprised
that quick?
if Van Steenis wins. Me neither. Yes, sir, rips. Boxing gloves also make it harder for Tony to blow sand in their eyes. Damn, let me dive in on that bong rip. Let's go. Main event.
I'm worried. Should I put something on Eblen KO just in case? That mustache makes... You know what? Fuck it. I did it.
No.
I did it. No, I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Just in case. Just in case.
Shouldn't have done it.
I felt left out. I keep hearing 40 seconds. I'm like, oh, if it does happen like that, I'd be upset.
Bro, they got Rich Mitch as the fucking ref.
Let's go.
Rich Mitchell.
He knows what he's doing. Cage. Ew.
The gong is like the gun that starts a race, but for a bong rip. Yeah. Imanari roll, not going to work in 12-ounce gloves. Tony. I threw 5 on it at plus 310. 5 on what?
Here we go.
We're underway. Ben Steenis is well-rounded and a badass kickboxer. Yeah, it's all about the takedowns here for Johnny, but it always is, you know?
And already.
Yeah, immediately in pretty deep. Van Steenis doing a good job of defending. Reverses it. Nice knee to the body. They separate the back to the center of the smartest damn cage in the world. Nice low kick from Van Steenis. Throws a wild combo. Nothing really lands. Johnny with a nice 1-2. Pushes him back.
That 40-second prediction is not true.
Yeah. Oh, and Johnny knocks him out. No. Johnny again shoots here. Going for that double leg, but Van Steenis doing a great job of sprawling, keeping his base nice and wide here. Johnny should really transition to a single leg, but maybe he will in a second. Yep. Instead just goes up the body, keeps the pressure on. So far, though, Van Steenis stuffing 2 takedowns. What's Johnny going to be able to do if he can't get him down? Granted, we're so early in the fight. Who knows how it'll go once it keeps going. But
I pictured it being a lot like this, actually.
Johnny again shooting. Van Steenis looks like he's ready to...
Oh, big
I was gonna say
takedown.
jump a guillotine, but yeah, there it is. All right, well, this should go to fucking Johnny.
It's going to be Johnny's sub, and I'm going to be like, the one thing I didn't take.
He already passes into half guard.
Let's go. But
Van
Van
Steenis is
Steenis is still
well-rounded.
in danger.
Eblen but Musasi, therefore he must die. Beat Musasi. I remember Saul Poppy running videos on YouTube. Now he fights Tony. Crazy come up. Who doesn't love the smart fence? Poppy, nice calf kick, up and down. Come on, PFL. How am I supposed to know what's happening without a third on the screen being various stats? Yeah. Let me know the speed of these punches. I mean, seriously. Not a typical Dutch name. It means Van Rockish. Yeah. Very Van Steenis myself. John Ray trying to see the miles per hour of every punch. Nice. Are you going to stream the Dakota fight? The Dakota fight is over, Kim, unfortunately. She won by
Dakota
decision.
won by decision. Well, Eblen doing Eblen things.
Yeah.
Good for us.
Good for us, but I wanted just interest levels in this fight. It would have been nice if Van Steenis stuffed the takedown all of round 1. You know?
No.
Bro, he was just straight up grabbing his dick. Did anyone see that?
Nope. But don't sub him, Johnny. Yeah, I like this. Punch him.
Oh,
Punch
here
him.
you
Keep
go,
punching.
Johnny. Here you go, Johnny.
Keep punching, Johnny. No,
I'll
don't
take a
go for the
finish.
sub.
I'll take a finish.
Don't go for the sub. Keep punching. He's got
Get
one
rid of
hook.
the
He's going to
in.
fall off.
Yeah. Falls on top of him, Van Steenis.
Imagine.
Gives up the back to try and get up. Johnny landing some big shots.
This ref doesn't look any closer to stepping in, though.
Yeah.
He's like, you're good, bro. I got the over.
Ooh, those elbows, though.
What are the chances that Mario Yamasaki, that was the reason he wasn't ending some of those fights? Because he had
needed
like
the over.
overs and shit.
It's definitely possible.
What are the chances?
He was Vegas based too. Like, it's definitely possible. At least I assume he was. I feel like all those refs are.
He's like, fuck, this sport actually got big. This was my money maker. uh, I was operating in the shadows for years, and you guys had to fucking
No,
want
he was
more.
he was in on it with Dana, and then when he went south like one fight or something, like he fucked it up for Dana, and Dana was like, "Get this guy the
Yo,
fuck
fuck
out
that
of the
guy.
UFC." Yeah, like,
I didn't know he was gonna head kick him like that, Dana. I had the over, but I couldn't say continue fighting. He was out.
where were we? Who was grabbing what now? He was grabbing his dick, bro. The old dick twist. Haven't seen that one in a while. Dakota should have been the main. Thought that since the card was announced, she's the biggest star for them. Steenis just turned his back, like, finish me. Damn, you boys doing a marathon today, huh? Yes, Duran
Right?
Duran. We are. Shout out to Duran Duran. Imagine being in shape and still getting beat up. Steenis rethinking everything. 40 seconds
I
was
would
a
be.
Hail Mary. Shit's going the distance now. Half ref, half bookie.
Come on, Eblen. Give me that round 2 KO.
This is a tiny ass arena, whatever.
Is it? Is it though?
Yeah, it is. Seen more people at the first fight of the night at a UFC event.
Stop. It's
Yes,
just Theo Vaughn in the front row and nobody else.
exactly. This is what this looks like. Nice low kick from Steenis. I'd like to see him have some success here. Let's make this a little more exciting. Johnny shoots in again. In on a single leg, gets it easily. He's
Big
got 4.5
takedown for Johnny Eblen.
4.5 minutes to work. Cosmo said UFC card starts at 6 p.m. It might start at 6:15, but either way, we're just going to go live at 6. Worst case, we'll just fucking talk for 15 minutes. Go over the card and shit.
Yeah, because I want to see your prelim picks. I know your main card picks.
Well, I did do no bets barred this week, if anyone didn't listen. So I gave away a bunch there, but I obviously put in more.
Is that on Spotify?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's an hour long. You probably wouldn't even have time to listen to it by the time this ends. But
No, I'll put it on while I'm doing some work. So I just got to remember to add it to my Spotify podcast list.
shout out. Duran Duran said, I'll have you guys in my earbud as long as I can. Not sure how long the wife is going to tolerate it. I respect it, brother.
Yeah. Till the levee breaks. Let's go, Eblen.
Conlon says Steenis doesn't have the heart. He's going to give up. I could kind of see that. John Ray says, Gaff, another bong rip before the Usyk fight, right?
If we get this Eblen win, of course.
It's round 10 of your boys' fight, co-main.
No, don't sub him, Eblen.
I'll take
Oh,
it.
this is going to be an Eblen sub, dude.
I'll take that money line. His corner's telling him, I need the other hook, Johnny. You got time, Johnny.
He falls off.
Yeah, bro. You needed the hook. Position over submission.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and now Steenis takes the back.
Oh.
Oh, and immediately Johnny reverses. Fuck. That would have been so exciting if he just fucking subbed him after that.
What a scramble, though. What a fucking scramble.
Where were we? Steenis' confidence is real low. Justin Gaethje chugged like 2 to 3 beers in a row and did a backflip on concrete yesterday on the weigh-in show. Bet Hunter Campbell was shitting bricks.
Well, he doesn't have a fight booked, so no. He probably wasn't.
Kim Bong-il said, what's with UFC not announcing Aspinall's next fight? It's probably coming at like MSG or something. They're probably just waiting because MSG hasn't even been announced the date yet, so.
It's got to be gone.
Or they just booked Volkov Almeida. I can't remember which pay-per-view that's at, but maybe winner of that. Or you have Derek Lewis.
Gone.
Fuck Gone. Gone just lost. I mean, he won technically, but he arguably just lost to Volkov.
Gone.
I'd rather see Derek Lewis. Just give it to fucking Derek Lewis in New York. Redemption.
Derek Lewis will be the second defense.
Redemption for Derek Lewis, bro. At MSG, another title fight. That would be pretty sick. He lost to
No.
Cormier there.
Give him something different.
Christian said, LOL, he was. AZ Ray Video said, telling you guys, Van Steenis is legit. He's been deserving of a title shot for like 4 years now. Grapples and trains with legit people from the U.S. and Netherlands. Christian said, we are not really known for our good grapplers here. Jericho said, who's winning? Eblen. Eblen's up at least 1-0. We're in the middle of round 2 now that he's also clearly winning, but we'll see, See how the next 50-something seconds go. Oh, see, like Van Steenis gets him off. See what he can do. Paul says, has Steenis done anything worth talking about? No. Still a lot of time, but no. He's back on his feet now, which is good. Whiffs on a low kick. Johnny rushes in again, in on a single leg. Oh, Van Steenis trying to snatch the neck here.
Imagine.
I don't know if he's just using it to defend the takedown or if he actually has something here. No. All right. Just using it to defend. Stuffs that, though. But he's not going to have enough time to really get anything off. Johnny circles away as we get to the end of the round. He went to throw some spinning shit and just spun and almost fell over like he was dizzy from it. It wasn't the best look, but, where were we? No, Lewis. Waldo Cortez Acosta will be on a 6-fight win streak when he beats Sergey Pavlovich. That's true. When is that fight? That's, is that China? I think that's the China card, Shanghai. So glad we're going to get an hour break between cards. Let's lock in, fellas, and go over these UFC parlays. I need to get them locked in. I want to drop $10 on all the parlays. You're wild, Richland.
Nice.
You are fucking wild. But yeah, I'm glad to have a break too. I want to eat something. I got to take a piss and
chug of water.
Get some beers. Yeah. Not that I'm going to start drinking them right away, but get them ready. Have a cooler ready to go. And yeah, get unhigh so I can look forward to getting high again at 6 o'clock.
Rinse off. Rinse myself of the buds.
Yeah.
Might even get a game of 2K in.
You're wild. I want to not stare at a screen for the hour that we have off. Kim Bong-il says, seems quite dumb to not have a fight ready to announce for Tom once John retired. Yeah. I mean, it takes signing a fight, though, to make it. And all the other top heavyweights are kind of tied up right now. At least Derek Lewis was up until, like, last week. So I think they make that. It rhymes with penis, though? What rhymes with penis? Y'all heard about the White House fight. The president is a fan of the sport. Yeah. Probably needs to have a KO upset. Jones and Tom fight in the White House. Yeah, I don't care about that at all. KO 3000 says, Oakley. Is that how do you say that guy's name again?
Lawrence Oakley?
Yeah, he wins a boring decision. Looked like a glorified sparring session.
Yeah.
Richland said, oh, so we throwing spin and shit in my Diaz voice. Pentaman 696 said finish. No, we're in round 3 right now. Eblen's up 2-0. Unk said Eblen wins, but would be hilarious if Steenis lands a high kick and ends it. As long as it's a club and sub, I'd be cool with it. If he wins by KO, that would be worst case scenario for me. Van Steenis. Oh, it does rhyme with penis. You're right. It's going to be Aspinall versus Gone, isn't it? I hope not, dude. I hope it's Derek Lewis or, like someone said, Pavlovich, Waldo Cortez Acosta winner or Almeida Volkov winner. Can we expect an LIL GP channel gets political? See, I thought you were saying Gaff's initials there for a second. I was like, that basically is this. But you're talking like Luke Thomas gets political. Long Island Luke gets political? Hell no, dude. I literally don't care about politics at all. In fact, I loathe them. I think Jones wants Alex at the White House, not Tom. That's going to be still undefeated.
Eblen. putting it on Van Steenis. Van Steenis was putting it on him for a little bit, but then he came back.
Eblen should be, you know how like Ariana Lipski's the elbow queen, and I think Lena Landsberg was also the elbow queen or whatever.
Yeah.
Eblen needs to incorporate elbow into his nickname, 'cause like kind of, you know, like
Yeah.
Johnny Elbow Eblen or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
The
Johnny
Eblen
the Elbow
elbow.
King Eblen.
Yeah, I don't know. Or like his finishing, he has to finish people by elbow and be like, "That's the Eblen elbow. You don't fuck with the Eblen elbow." You know, like it needs to be like Polish power. It needs to become a thing.
Yeah. He needs a moniker. Or
Exactly.
not a moniker, like a phrase.
I just took your word for moniker. I was like, yes, exactly, guys. It sounded right. Ryan said, Luke, could discuss marijuana laws each week on Long Island Luke Gets Political? Yeah, I mean, even that doesn't do it for me. Who looks most fresh in the third round? Eblen's conditioning looking on point. Yeah, I mean, Eblen's been leaning on him the whole fight, so Van Steenis is obviously getting tired from that. Both look equally as fresh as the other one. Neither looks too tired or too great. Most likely Duran. Would anyone care about John Jones fighting in the White House if he was to go against Ngannou? For me, I just wish Jones would go away. He's like seasonal crabs. Yeah, dude, I really don't care about it's like talking about Connor
Did he drop
fights.
him?
I think
Did
he
he just...
it said he fell off balance, but he did land an upkick there.
Mm-hmm.
John Jones is like Conor McGregor to me, where it's like, I'm not going to listen to any rumor. Just let me know when something's official. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care about them unless the UFC comes out and goes, this fight is happening on this date. Then I can be like, oh, cool. Whatever this fight. But
I
any
still
like
don't think he fights
rumors is just
Aspinall.
like, I don't fucking care, dude. Also, the White House thing, like, does nothing for me. I said this on MK. Like, if the fight, like, dude, if John Jones versus Ngannou, I'm in. John Jones versus Poatan, I'm in. I'm in for any of these fights. It's just, I don't care if it's at the White House or in the fucking Apex.
Mark my words right now. He's not going to fight Aspinall. And when he does come back and fight, I bet you it's Derek Lewis.
I
Watch.
hope so. Actually, I don't hope so. I want him not to come back. Please God, don't let Salsa Boy get the title shot if he beats
Salsa
Pavlovich.
boy.
Bro, he'll be on like a what? 5, 6, 7 fight win streak? 6 fight win streak?
Who's
Like,
bleeding? Is it Eblen that's
pretty damn
bleeding?
good. Bleeding like a little bitch.
No, we
Gone
need the
versus
win. We need 10 minutes.
Gone versus Aspinall is the best fight to make at heavyweight by miles. Hey man, you've had 3 likes from me. LOL. Let's go, Danger. If I were a mod, I'd block the phrase John Jones from being typed in this. That's how done with him I am. Same lazy. John Jones is gay. John Jones. Nah, bro, come on. Steenis gonna knock the fuck out. Josh Van versus Manel Kopp would be a bloodbath. That would be fun. The White House is like the Sphere card to me. Pretty Lights is only cool for a moment. Give me good fights. Exactly, John Ray. And I would argue that the Sphere is, like, even today, if they were like, we're doing another Sphere card, I think I would be more excited for that visually than I would for a White House card. Like, who cares about the background? At least the Sphere, like, it didn't really translate on TV, but at least it, like, had cool, like, set design, you know? Like, I can't see the White House being cool set design. Even if White House is in the background, big fucking deal. Want me to put a picture of the White House behind me? Oh, we're doing the stream from the White House. You know, it's just fucking, I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one.
I think it would be cool just to, like, as a historical thing to happen, but yeah, it doesn't serve much purpose beyond that.
I don't know how legit this is, but GW Film says, I'm Van Steenis' videographer. Can't watch the match from the Netherlands. Are you guys watching live? Yeah, we're watching live. Also, there's a few guys in the chat. Christian, help this person out if they're in the Netherlands, because we got a few people in the Netherlands in here watching live as well. More hype, Aspinall versus John or John versus Francis? I want to say Aspinall because him on the ground is exciting too, whereas Francis on the ground, like if John can out wrestle Francis, it's like, oh. Oh, he just fucking dropped Eblen with the low kick there.
Yeah. His one moment, though.
Yeah, and then Eblen came right back. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question, Duran. I'd be equally hyped for those. I know that doesn't answer. Gaff, which one? Pick one of those. Aspinall John or John Francis?
Aspinall John.
All right. Derek
Francis
Lewis
one's stale at this point.
Derek Lewis is a really good call, but that's USA versus USA. It's going to be him versus Poetan just so they can chant at the White House. The main and co-main in Karate Combat this evening will be Sick, Poetan's sister in the co-main, and some scary, violent dudes in the main. He's going to dodge Aspinall. Saudi Arabia presents Riyadh season, Noche UFC, White House. I used the stream you mentioned earlier. Oh, stream it in the East. GW Films. That's the best advice I can give you.
What's Usyk KO props?
I'll tell you right now. Usyk KO is plus 115. Do you want me to let you know, like, round props?
No, I'm good.
I'm curious, like, what 7 to 12 is or something.
Is Johnny getting beat up in round 4?
Yeah, Van Steenis landed a nice jab there. Usyk 7 to 12 is 250. Usyk 1 to 6 is 450. But Johnny shoots. Eblen's tired. Eblen's cut. Francis Tom is the best of the three. Eblen looks more tired. Everybody is sick of John, but every MMA media member keeps talking about him because it gets clicks. I can't stand it, dude. Even when we do it on Morning Combat, I like groan. I'm like, oh, we're talking about John again. Come on. Eblen is def getting beat up. But even if, like, Gaff, you think there's an argument Van Steenis won this round?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. But even if so, Eblen was already up 3-0, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so he'd need a finish. Looks like we're getting the Ukrainian anthem on Usyk Dubois.
Interesting.
A woman singing, and I'm seeing Ukrainian flags, so I'm just assuming. I don't have volume on it. Unk said, fuck John, Aspinall versus anyone, John's Gonskis. Richland said, yup, as a pirate, can't go wrong streaming East. Shout out to how the UFC used to survive back in the day on the internet. Christian said, there needs to be more heavyweights, though. Strum in the East said, over-under on whether they play the U.S. national anthem at UFC White House. Fun fact, last time they played the anthem was UFC 33 after the 9/11 attack. Interesting.
They're going to.
Yeah, they would have to, I would think. I'm surprised they don't do that more often. The fact that they give the president the walkout, but they don't do, like, the national anthem is kind of wild. I guess it's not really, like, the most American heavy sport, even though it's based in America.
Imagine Van Steenis knocked out Eblen here.
Oh, shit, he might. Dude.
Eblen looking tired for this round 5.
Dude. Van Steenis
shit.
is like, I got this shit. I need a club and sub. If he knocks him out, we're fucked.
They're both so tired. Eblen's going to have to take him down early.
This
Shit.
is so good. Let's fucking go.
He was standing too heavy on his lead foot. Oh, come on, Johnny. Don't lose us this fight. This would be catastrophic.
That jab is money. Eblen looking very Marvin Vittori-esque right now.
Even with the matching tattoo.
Yeah. And blood on his face, just like marching forward while eating jabs.
Just survive, Eblen. That's all I ask of you.
Mike said, I like that UFC doesn't do national anthems. Yeah, I guess I'm thinking of like NHL, and they do it like they'll do the U.S. anthem if it's two U.S. teams. If it's a U.S. and a Canadian team, they'll do both of the anthems. And if it's two Canadian teams, they'll only do the Canadian anthem. Like, it makes sense, but in a sport like MMA, there's just so many fucking countries and shit. It's kind of hard to honor everyone. What is the Louisiana parlay odds? So I didn't realize Brendan Allen was from Louisiana. So it's Judice, Brendan Allen, and Dustin Poirier, and I think it's like +6 something, +8 something last I looked. I'll have it on the UFC stream, which is coming up in 57 minutes. I got it on the graphic there. I just don't have it pulled up right now.
Ooh, big takedown from Eblen. Come on, baby. Don't let him. Yeah, just control him. Don't end up on bottom.
Lazy said Johnny Eblen sucks. Just saying. Christian said, yeah, I think that would be like the last straw for me if they start to be even more like they are now with the national anthem and such. KO said, officially Usyk versus Dubois to the TV and PFL to laptop. Jason said, hello guys from PH. Where's PH? But hello, Jason. Eblen really going to try and kill my parlay before the real card even starts. LOL, fuck my life. Judice.
Come on, Eblen, 3.5 minutes.
Okay. Judice.
Judice.
Well, that's the way to pronounce. All right, Judice. Sorry.
We're from New York, all right?
I like how John
Judice.
Ray spelled it. When John Ray spelled it that way, I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I did say Judice.
Come on, Eblen. This is what we like to see. Just don't sub him. He my points bet.
Oh, Jason's from the Philippines. Shout out to the Philippines. Kim Mong said, no UFC White House would be complete without a military parade, 21-gun salute, flyovers, a presidential address for early prelims and main card, and the natty anthem before every fight.
You're not wrong.
Fox said, nah, you good, man. Oh, and Fox is from Louisiana. Shout out. Vivek said, Eblen holding on for dear life. Judice, isn't that a dreidel? Oh, that's good. That's good.
Over 2.5 just cashed. Sorry, 4.5 finally cashed.
Which was like pretty hefty it was like -200. I was like, fuck that.
Yeah. This is going to be 49, 46, right? If it continues like this.
It's looking like it, yeah. If Johnny gets another takedown right here and can leave him there the rest of the round, then yeah. Otherwise, Van Steenis does have time to beat him up a little bit, steal it back. Oh, it looked like he just landed a nice elbow. It almost looked like Johnny went limp there, but I think it's just his leg.
Yeah.
They're in front of Van Steenis' corner, too. Dubious Daniel Dubois is walking out.
Dubious.
Blood and Beer said, what channel? Both of these are streaming in the East, Blood and Beer. Fox says, I'm in New Orleans, but there's no way I could afford a ticket. Diamonds are forever, though, so it's all good. Let's go, Fox. New Orleans is dope. I went there in 2019, and I had a lot of fun. Joseph said, gonna go out for beers. See you guys later. Enjoy, Joseph. Enjoy, brother.
I bought weed from a fucking Checkers out there.
I bought weed from 2 different people in New Orleans. And the first, I wish I just bought more from the first guy because it was so good and it was so legit. And I could have bought more, but I was like, no, this will be enough. And then like a day or two later, I'm like, fuck, we need more weed. Because the problem was we had nothing to smoke out of, so we were smoking blunts. And like you go through so much weed by smoking a blunt, so it's like, fuck.
I had papers and I rolled a bunch of J's with it, and I actually ended up leaving one J because I smoked one right before I left, and I still had one more because I was already so smacked and I didn't want to fuck up going to the airport.
Hold on. 30 seconds here, and Van Steenis is on the back with both hooks in. Oh my God, he goes through the rear naked. That's under. That is under. Johnny Eblen's going to sleep. Tap, motherfucker, tap and nap. Tap or nap.
13 seconds.
Tap or nap. He's out. He's out. Let's go. Van Steenis by sub. Holy shit. With fucking 8 seconds left. Are you fucking kidding me? Let's fucking go, Bet Jenny. Bet fucking Jenny, baby. Let's go.
My parlay dies on that.
Oh my God. What a finish. What a fucking finish, dude.
Wow.
Holy shit. Let's fucking go, dude. That was fucking crazy. I was like listening to your story, dude, and I'm like, I need to interrupt right now. Gab, wait. He's on the back. He's got both hooks in. I'm like, holy shit.
Van Steenis finishes.
Sleeto said, I hope you laid fat on the Bet Jenny. I never lay fat on the Bet Jenny, but it fucking just cashed, baby.
Why?
It just fucking cashed.
You just got 13 units, and I just lost my parlay. Thank you, Johnny Eblen. I knew I should have cashed that out. I fucking knew it. But the Bet Jenny covered my losses on that, so I guess it's okay. We don't get a green check from fucking PFL. Dude. Oh my God, Johnny Eblen, I can't believe you.
Let's fucking go. Van Penis wins. Holy shit. Tell everyone how you feel about this fight. I'm going to be drinking some heavy shit later tonight to forget about this PFL bullshit. Damn, fuck me. Dude, I'm counting that as still winning every fight in a row.
No.
All right. Because
Gab's right.
Gab's right. Technically, I got Eblen wrong here. But also, I was talking about UFC fights.
All our parlays on everyone that took Zaynukov and fucking McKee. Everyone that took Henny and
dude, I can still be hyped about it.
Yes, you deserve this win. Fuck.
Let's fucking go. Dude, crazy. Call me Smitty, whatever. Plus 800, let's fucking go. What'd you have for plus 800? What the fuck? Haha, that is hectic. Cheese Penis wins. I can't believe that finish. Van Steenis by KO or sub. Oh, let's go. So Van Steenis by finish.
Wow.
Why didn't Johnny Eblen just not get choked? Is he stupid or something? Damn, I missed the PFL Bet Jenny. Bro, I'm hurting off that one last minute. Hey, props, brother. That's cooked. Bro, I'm with you, Gaff. Damn, I missed the mystery bet. I picked Dakota and Eblen in the poll, and I said Eblen sucks. Damn, no way I just woke up and saw that happen. Ha. Sheesh. Yeah, guys, only 20% of you got it right in the poll. Ditcheva and Van Steenis. Damn. Dude, I knew that shit was deep. I was like, he's going out. We're just waiting. We're waiting. And his eyes were still open, so it was hard to tell, but he was out. Dude. First career L for Johnny Eblen. First pro career. I don't know if he lost as an amateur or if he even fought it.
Yeah.
We ride together, we die together. Bad boys for life. We ain't going nowhere. Fuck. Told y'all Van Steenis had the speed, heart, and stamina to make it nasty. I picked Van Steenis. Sorry, freaked out. Cooked my UFC parlay before it even started. Damn. Stans Venus. It wasn't fair that Eblen had to fight Abbott and Costello. Haha, the coach cam of the finish. I missed the coach cam. Did you see that, Gab?
No. God damn it, Eblen. You had to do that to us on a fucking Saturday, huh?
So was Eblen defending the belt, or is he technically never won the PFL belt? Like, I don't know how that shit works.
What a fight.
Look at the blood.
You're going to make this fight again.
They should,
have
because
to, right?
Eblen, it's crazy, too. Eblen was winning up until, oh, man. And Van Steenis' money line was like, what was it? I have the fucking
plus
thing
2 something, because Eblen was 350 or 380.
No, look at this. Plus 440, bro. Eblen was minus 600.
Wow. 600?
Yeah, dude. And that was literally an hour before we went live. I updated that, so.
Johnny Eblen got tired.
Oh. All right, I'm ready to sign off though, just because I want to give us a little.
Yeah, I'm down too.
45 minutes or whatever. But dude, huge fucking hit with the Bet Jenny. Appreciate everyone who tuned in. If you haven't already, please like the stream. And we're literally going to be back in fucking 45 minutes. So tune in for the
You can just
UFC
leave me
then.
in this room.
We'll do another giveaway then. Appreciate y'all. Till then, we fucking out of here. Peace.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Grab your lighters. Let's go. Hey yo, who got the picks? Hot picks that ought to hit with the parlays to get the best money. I'm a bet. Small time with max unit, all the paper you can get. Doing this ain't new to this. We take rips and cash hits. So who got the picks? Hot picks that ought to hit with the parlays to get the best money. I'm a bet. Small time with max unit, all the paper you can get. Doing this ain't new to this. We take rips and cash hits. Hey yo, Long Island, streaming live from New York. Strong Island, we get live what you thought. Bank roll too short. Y'all need the stat paper and rob the sports book like a crook full of caper. If you think we ain't hitting, then your chance is slim. It's victory bung race with Luke and Gaffney Jim. Got me cashing in, I'm clocking chips on the regular. Fuck the rest, them other cappers ain't competitors. Ain't no stress, we just clocking them checks. The best plus money bets in 60 seconds or less. So get yours while the live odds popping. Underdog shopping, big crops stay dropping. Non-stopping till the clock hit nil. But you can still get a deal while the boys make a kill. So you can watch the shills with the same old gimmick. Or flipping out and cop some guap with the main car minute. Who got the picks? Hot picks that ought to hit with the parlays to get the best money. I'm a bet. Small time on max unit, all the paper you can get. Doing this ain't new to this. We take risks and cash slips. Who got the picks? Hot picks that ought to hit with the parlays to get the best money. I'm a bet. Small time on max unit, all the paper you can get. Doing this ain't new to this. We take risks and cash slips.